Rosario. Yes, and TNT is on fire. Castro close by the defense.
They're just stroking it.
Lassiter. Finally, a three-point shot. Open shot, Chris Ross. Kaboom! Boom, boom.
Now playing with so much confidence and the rhythm.
And San Miguel Beer finds itself a win away from winning. But expect a stand from TNT. They managed to roar back despite being down at a certain juncture. They won, of course, first one.
At dito na nga po, magkakasubukan. Magkaka-beer bath ba o makakatabla? Etong TNT katropa. PBA fans, Philippine basketball fans have come out by the thousands. Nandirito po tayo sa loob ng Smart Araneta Coliseum. Super Bowl Sunday ito. Pero more importantly, this is Game 6 of your Commissioner's Cup Finals. Hello everybody watching live on TV5. Magumar dyan po at kinagagalak namin ni Dominic Uy makatabi ang 7-time PBA champion coach na si Yenki Hao.
Salamat at nakasama ko rin kayo. Katagal ko na talagang hinihintay itong pagkakataon na to eh. Baka ganti man lang kahit minsan.
And right away, to get everybody ready para dito sa Game 6, Dominic, silipin na natin ang yung do's and don'ts para dito sa San Miguel Beer kung gusto nilang pabagsakin ng mga lobo sa gabing ito.
Kung gusto nila maligo sa beer sa araw na ito, 3 things ang nakita ko na kinakailangan gawin ng San Miguel Beermen for today's ball game. You look at the San Miguel Beermen, they are a strong team. It's always hard to close out or get that clinching game to win the finals. Pero ano bang kinakailangan nila? Unang-una, kailangan magsuot muna ng jersey. Itong si Charles Rhodes. Kasi magsisimula na ang laro natin. Pero ito, tingnan natin. First and foremost for the San Miguel Beermen, come out swinging, meaning you have to start out strong. Hindi pwedeng naghahabol ka. Huwag mo na bigyan ng kumpiyansa itong TNT. Disrupt and challenge. Disrupt the flow of the offense of TNT and challenge the three-point shots of the TNT katropa. Tapos, get down and dirty, meaning bigyan nila ng bola sa loob, points in the paint. You're looking at Fajardo, you're looking at Rhodes, you're looking at the other guys. And also, get down and dirty, you're looking at the rebounds. Kailangan makontrol nila ang rebounds sa larong ito.
Ito namang TNT katropa, they just want to live to fight another game. At kung sakasakali sa Miyerkules po, ang Game 7, anong kailangan nilang gawin, Coach Cheng, para mapuwersa yun?
Oo, para magka-Game 7 tayo dito sa series na ito. May mga bagay na talaga importante no, para dito sa token text. Ito, sigaw ni Coach Yenggyo. Ayan, no? Connecting rainbows. Dapat pumasok mga 3-point shots ng token text. And they will get that window because itong si Smith will demand the double team. So talagang mau-open sila dyan. Kailangan mag-connect si Ranidel, si Jason Castro, and RR Pugoy. Pangalawa, bawas turnovers. Diyan sila natalo nung huli. Dapat makabawas sila sa turnovers. At factor ngayon, as in every game, etong si Smith kung ano ang performance niya at kung makakatagal siya no, nang magagamit siya. Nung last game kasi, bandang huli, hindi siya nagagamit eh.
At nagbukas na po ang ating Game 6 first quarter, hatid sa atin ng Cobra. Simula na ang labanan ng tunay na lakas. Yun nga yung naging adjustment. Ano? Start of the third quarter, 15 abante ng TNT katropa, Coach Endom. Bigla na lang binangko muna itong si Jun Marfardo. Nag-start doon si Arvin Santos. Tapos naging ineffective na Josh Smith.
Well, dilemma yun ano, for Coach Nasracela kasi ang ganda ng laro niya ni Arvin. No? So parang sinong dedepensahan ni Smith at that point. So it was really a dilemma for Coach Nasracela. Kay tatauhin ba niya si Import, yung Rhodes, o tatauhin niya si Arvin Santos na napakaganda ng nilaro.
Charles Rhodes has got an SMB on the board. Troy Rosario, pumukol ng tres, nagbintis to sa kabilang dulo. Ito na naman ang San Miguel on the run. Lassiter, who hasn't been shooting particularly well from the three-point line in the finals, knocks down his first one. Hatid sa atin ng Kopoy 3+ tungkol sa big camera.
A good sign para sa San Miguel Beermen. Pagdating sa depensa, 1 attempt only, the 2 times down the court. And then pagdating naman dun sa first 3-point shot attempt, pasok agad.
Dito sa finals, 4 of 35 lang si Lassiter before that shot as Smith was trying to clean this one up.
Alam mo, Magu, nakakatakot yung statistic na yun because you are expecting a breakout game for a guy like Marshall Lassiter. He cannot shoot that bad all throughout the series.
Yes, tama ka ron. No?
Smith at the line for 2 free throws.
Itong Token Tech going to Smith early. He took the first shot. Now he's in the free throw line and he's the first guy to score.
Mga free throws niya hatid sa atin ng Chugs to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Josh Min shooting under 60% from that free throw line. Importante nga na he comes up even better, a whole lot better tonight if they want to extend their tournament life.
Alam mo, marami nagtataka nung last game kasi hindi siya nag-start ng second half. But that time, merong 15-point lead ang Token Text. No? So kung ako rin ang coach, baka pwede kong gawing sigurong mas efficient yung use ng minutes niya by sitting him on the bench.
Lassiter kicks it over. It is Rhodes from the right side. Pull-up jumper. Rhodes delivers. He has gone 2 for 2 so far.
Balikan lang natin sa sabi ni Coach. Tama kasi pwede ka na magsugal na huwag mo munang ipasok at that point of the ball game. Ang problema, maganda din yung adjustment with Arvin Santos.
Tama yun.
De Ocampo kicks it out. Castro susubok. Tres niya. Ipasok. Hatid sa atin ng Oppo FB Plus dual selfie camera.
Yan na yung 3-point shots na sinasabi natin. They'll get open for that and they need to make a good percentage.
Cabagnot on the attack. Pick and roll with Fajardo. Cabagnot will pull up. Three-pointer is out. Rosario para sa board. Rosario gusto magmadali. Bibigay muna kay Castro. Jason from the left side. Pupunta kay Pugoy. Sinasabing barometer ng wins or losses ng TNT. Etong si Roger Pugoy. Pero kung yun ang pagbabasihan, magandang simula yan dahil naka-score na siya.
Napaka-crucial ng papel dito ni RR Pugoy. No? The times that they win are the times that he plays well. Tama ka, Ron.
27-point career high back in Game 1. Panalo sila. Game number 4, naka-14 punto siya. 2 and 3. Aba, Bokya, nung Game 5, 2 lang.
Ayun.
As we take a look at this fresh move natin sa atin ng Rigzona, it won't let you down.
Maganda yung naging adjustment ni RR Pugoy. Patapos yung incident nila with Arvin Santos because na blanco talaga siya nung larong yun. And you play a lot of psychological warfare pagdating sa isang serye.
Tama yun. At yung experience naman ni Arvin, nagamit niya ron. Pero naka-adjust na to si RR Pugoy. In Game 4, ayun, nagbalik na yung kanyang scoring.
Dribblers, labas na natin ang ating mga smartphone dahil ito na ang ating unang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question. Bago si Chris Ross, sino ang huling player ng San Miguel Beer na naging BPC sa isang conference na may imports? Number 1, Arvin Santos. Number 2, Jay Washington. O number 3, Junmar Fajardo.
Wala ka bang clue na ibibigay?
Hindi ko rin sure kasi si Junmar sigurado pag Philippine Cup, BBC yan. Yung may import, di tayo sure.
Hindi rin ako sure. Kaya wala tayong clue.
Pag Philippine Cup, madali. Even na yun, coach. No?
Mahirap yung tanong.
Pwede bang palitan? Mahirap daw. Palitan lang natin. 9-7 is the score. Lamang ng dalawa ang San Miguel Beer. Pugoy on the attack. Gustong atakin sa poste si Cabagnot. Smith ngayon from the elbow has 5 to shoot. Pupunta sila sa kanto. It is Rosario. 3 to go. Rosario's gotta take it. And he gets that basket. May kasama pang foul.
That's a good, strong, solid move from Troy Rosario.
Binuhat yung import.
Nakita mo yung elevation nitong si Troy Rosario. Alam naman natin, ang una niyang sport ay volleyball.
Smart move na natin yan. Enjoy Smart's newest and fastest LTE network now.
Inangat niya na talaga yung kanina kasi yung unang layup niya, sinupalpal naman siya.
Bonus free throw atin sa atin ng Chugs to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. And it is now TNT in the lead for the first time. Almost 3 minutes into game number 6. 10-9 ang ating score. Castro blown. It gets blown by Ross. Fajardo, papasa pa sana kay Rhodes. De Ocampo comes out of the scrum, pitches it over to Castro. Rosario ahead. Castro on the move to the three-point line. It is Pugoy who drives in, and he gets the bounce.
A great ball movement para sa TNT doon. At they did not settle for that three-point shot. They were patient and able to get another 2 points.
Coach Leo Austria does not like what he's seeing now. Timeout muna tayo.
Nagbabalik bumabalik po ang inyong PBA. Ang sabi nila, closing out the series is the hardest to do, but not in the case of the Beermen. 4 out of the 5 championships na nagawa nila. Aba, kung kailangan na kunin yung game number 4, nakukuha nila. 3 versus Alaska and the recent one against Barangay Ginebra. Ang sabi ni Coach Leo Austria, it must be the chemistry, it must be the experience, and that's something that we wish to continue doing it tonight. Magun.
Thank you, Miss Riza. As Cabagnot gets that inside incursion. Lakas na ng ulan sa labas, tapos ganun pa maririnig mong kalamig na boses. Wala nang alisan, live sa TV5.
Parang hindi ka narinig ni Riza. Pero yung report ni Riza, yung sinasabi niya sa San Miguel, knowing how to close out games. Kaya naman lahat ng koponan are trying to beat San Miguel. Alam ng lahat ng koponan na sila yung pinaka, di ba? Pang ilang kampyonato na nila. They're in the championship once again. And this is something that you build your team to be able to beat a team like San Miguel. Eh ang problema sila, because of that chemistry, sa dami ng taon ng paglalaro nila with each other and yung unselfishness of their stars, napakahirap talunin.
Tingnan natin ano nangyari dito, Dom and Coaching.
Ayan, nire-review nila kung deliberate foul ito if really went after the ball, no? Kaya makita natin ulit dito yung si Yancy.
Yung kay Rhodes malinis, ang iniimbestigahan yung kay Yancy.
Yung first hit niya, bola eh. Yung titignan dyan, yung pangalawa. Ayun.
It is a flagrant foul, penalty 1. Whistled on Yancy de Ocampo. So kapapasok pa lang dito ni YDO, babalik na kagad siya sa bench, and it is now going to be Arwin Santos making his way into this game for the first time.
So masisira ng bahagya yung rotation ni Coach Leo dito sa first quarter because he wanted Junmar to get a little bit more rest. I feel Junmar is also one of those guys who you expect a breakout game today, or kung umabot man ng Game 7, you expect him to play big.
Pero ito yung lineup ng third quarter ng game number 5 na talaga ng mga nagbalik sa kanila from a 15-point deficit at had them take control of the game the rest of the way.
Well, it was actually the defense, no, of San Miguel. It was not really the offense that took Token Tex apart, no, yung time na yon. That forced nila yung mga turnovers na ito yung naging crucial din sa Game 5. Yung fast break points. Ang daming fast break points sa San Miguel doon.
28 fast break points in that Game 5 para dito sa San Miguel. That's actually a conference high for them. And in these finals, they're averaging close to 10 steals per outing.
At ayaw nang maulit ng Token Tex yung ganong nangyari na naunahan sila sa bilis.
De Ocampo pupunta dun sa poste. It is Smith working against Rhodes. Smith was clipped. That's going to be on Rhodes. That will be. Teka, kalala ko kanina may foul na. Magiging una pa lang pala.
Una pa lang kay Yancy. Ayun yung sinasabi ni Dominic kanina, na you can save some of those fouls, especially from your import, kung nandyan pa si Yancy sana, no?
Yun na yung third option nila on defense eh. Di ba? Una, Junmar on Smith. Tapos kung wala, YDO.
Yes.
Kung ito, pangatlo na yung Charles Rhodes. Dahil alam din nila na itong si Charles Rhodes has a tendency to get into foul trouble.
Exactly. Kaya siya yung last option dyan.
Tandaan natin hindi din naman na mauubusan ng big men pa. Ito San Miguel, J.R. Reyes still there. At pagka pati ba naman si Reyes na foul trouble pa, pati si Espinas, may Peter Martin ka pa. Pagbihisin mo, ano?
Out of retirement na yan.
14-11 is the score. Ang TNT, abante po rito ng tatlo. Rhodes with a pull-up on top of Smith. Ganda ng pagkakalinis ng mga bariles na ito ni Smith. 8 puntos na so far.
Well, they're going to that. They feel that that's also a mismatch, no? Especially when Rhodes is playing face-up.
Rhodes, inunahan si Smith. Doon sa pasa na yun, Arwin streaking, pero medyo to the left yung pasa na yun.
Good effort, Charles Rhodes on that defensive gem against Josh Smith. Inikutan niya eh. Diba? Nung una, pinofront niya, dinapunta siya sa likod. Then nung pagpasa, he made that effort to go around and get that ball.
14-13 is the score. Tanong ng isang TNT, Rosario. Hinahanap tong si Smith doon sa poste. Takes it upon himself. Wala nang magagawa si Lassiter doon.
Rosario being very aggressive. He took 1 3-point shot. It was a good shot pero di pumasok. And then 3 layups going to the basket. So mukhang desidido siyang baka game 7.
Rhodes, ayun na naman, Coaching, sa matchup
Oh.
ngayon. Smith called for the region here.
That was what I was talking about kanina. Pagka face up, mahihirapang dumipensa si Smith kay Rhodes.
Lalo na dinadala niya from 15 to 17
Yes.
feet na
Oo.
magagamit niya yung quickness niya.
That's why they're going to that matchup. Sa kabila naman, si Smith naman din pinupuntahan. Pero pinahinga na si Smith ngayon.
Semerad ang pinasok dito ni Coach Nash. Ranidel, tutungo na rin sa bench. Kelly Williams likewise on the floor. Lassiter with the leather. Kasama niya sina Ross, Santos, Rhodes, and Semerad. Ayun si David on the back door.
They knew exactly where to go. Kita mo nung punta ni RR Pugoy dun sa baseline, he tried to go for that steal. Semerad right away diving to that shaded area, getting the 2 points.
Castro trying to shake free. Semerad kontra Semerad ang bantayan dyan, ha. Yung magkambal, nagkakatauhan. As Castro goes all the way cross court. Semerad wasn't ready. Tony gets it over to Pugoy. In traffic, puts it up. Voila! Lassiter will secure that board. Pagkakataon ng San Miguel, bawiin ang kalamangan. Lassiter for 3. Meron ng foul. Illegal pick yata, pinitudot. Illegal pick on Arwin Santos. As we take a look at this assist na hatid sa atin ng Cebuana Luwilier. Handang mag-assist kahit saan ka man sa bansa with over 4,000 locations. Tara na, mag-Cebuana. Castro lines it up. Doesn't work. Rebound para dito kay Semerad. David, that is. Santos almost lost it. Somehow got it to Rhodes. Nakataga naman siya ni Pugoy. Castro on the move. Pupunta kay Anthony Semerad. Anthony against the double team. Boom bench na San Miguel. Humihingi ng traveling. Tignan mo naman yung magkambal. Nagbabakbakan doon. Itong tanong, Dom.
Para lang sila nag-aagawan ng toy nung bata sila.
Itong tanong dyan, Dom. Palitan na mukha. Wala yatang lugi. Kambal eh. Papalitan ng mukha yung dalawa. Oh.
Ang problema niya, baka magkapalitan ng tattoo.
Di yun. Kita mo naman yung pagkakaipit ni Ross at saka ni Semerad dito kay Anthony Semerad. Jump ball at center court between the brothers here. That might be a first in PBA Finals history.
First talaga yan kasi ngayon lang talaga nagkaroon ng twins sa finals eh. Uy, nasaktan yung isang kambal.
Oh.
Si
David
David.
Semerad holding on to his face here. Mukhang yung nose bridge niya ang kanyang ini-inspeksyon. Hey, Chris Ross and Anthony Semerad going at each other here. Nagagalit si Chris Ross dahil si Anthony yata yung tumama kay David. Sabi niya, utol ko yun. Relax lang, tol.
Sanay na kami dyan. Nung bata pa kami.
So ito, tinitignan niya, no? Ng PBA doctors kung okay pa etong si David. And surprisingly, tumawag ng timeout si Jason Castro although it was 5-on-4.
Oo nga, no. Tignan natin nangyari. Yun. Parang
Yung pagbagsak.
nabagsakan
Nabagsakan
ng
ng
Siko.
Nag-sorry naman siya agad eh.
Si Ross,
Ayun. Yun.
tingnan mo si Ross, tingnan mo si Ross. Hindi kita doon eh. Doon pa lang eh. It was an inadvertent elbow to the face.
Ayan.
Pagdaan ni... Yun, no?
Ayun.
Baka pwede ba matawagan si Chris Ross ng second motion doon?
Parang ang magkapatid si Ross at si David
Oo,
Semerad.
eh.
No?
And then, yun ang bond talaga.
Yeah.
Isang
Ah,
team, di ba?
Yes.
Tingnan kung diretso yung kanyang nose bridge as we headed to this break. Eto, Coach Cheng, bago natin pagpatuloy ang ating Game 6, silipin natin yung kinikwento nyo na kanina na nangyaring depensa ng San Miguel back in Game 5.
Ito yung scoring ng Talk and Text. 61, tapos nung second half, naging 41 na lang. So, ang laki nun. 20 points yung binawas nila. Pati yung 3-point shooting nila. 45, almost 46%. Tapos biglang bumagsak na sa 21. Depensa talaga ito ng San Miguel.
Yun nga, no? Yung cliche na defense wins championships, it does hold true. Kahit nagkaskas na natin ginagamit yan, it is what it is, Coach.
Yes, at lalo na dito for San Miguel. Actually, yung first group ng San Miguel is playing a little bit more consistently, no, than the first group of Talk and Text right now. Although, of course, sila si Ter, nakikita natin, parang kulang pa rin yung ano niya, kahit si June Mar. Pero nagme-make up kasi si Ross, tsaka si Kabagnot, tsaka si Arwin.
Sila talaga yung nagbibigay ng intensity, flow dun sa opensa. Mapa-opensa, mapa-depensa, yung dalawang yon. They have the tall order of running the offense tapos making stops also on the defensive end.
Yes.
Pakinggan natin magiging announcement dito ni Noel Zarate, ang ating Coliseum announcer. May ni-review yung ating officials during the timeout. Ito, dino-double check pa yata kung tama nga ba.
Pero walang tawag yung referee, no? Pero hindi ko alam, ni-review nila, baka may nakita sila ron.
Nag-timeout si Jason Castro, so play was blown dead na. And then doon nagka-altercation for the second time si Ross at saka si Anthony Semerad.
Baka mabigyan lang ng warning siguro yung dalawa or maybe even technical foul.
Hindi kaya ni-review nila yung kailangan i-review yung Pac-horn.
Oo. Dapat doon magka-review na rin,
Oo,
sa
dapat
boxing.
ma-review rin yung boxing.
Oo, pambira.
Oo nga.
Si Coacheng parang ayaw. Nagpipigil si Coacheng.
Kasi parang di ba? Parang ang hirap tanggapin.
Correct. Lalo na, ang layo ng score ng isang judge.
Eto, judge ngayon si Zarate. Pakinggan natin. Pagka may mali, yari ito. Napagalitan mo na ba ito dati?
Hindi pa. Papagalitan ko para...
And bukod sa double check, iti-triple check pa para sigurado. 16-15 po ang ating score so far.
For entering the court on the following: Gabby Espinas, Ronald Tubid, Alex Cabagnot, Assistant Coach Boise Samar, and San Miguel Physical Therapist Edward Bacazon. Technical foul for entering the court on the following: Assistant Coach Gilbert Lau, Harvey Carey, Head Coach Nash Rosella, Assistant Coach Bong Ravena, and Ranidel De Ocampo. Also, Chris Rosales.
Ito yung mga... Meron kasi tayong PBA rule dito nung pagka may nagka-altercation sa loob ng court, you have to stay in your benches.
Pero ang pinapaliwanag ng parehong kampo, timeout nun. So yun, it becomes
Ayun.
tricky like that.
Yun yung argument nila.
5 sa San Miguel, 6 ngayon dito sa TNT. So ibig sabihin may isang free throw para sa SMB.
Ayan.
Kailangan yung 5 lang. Ayun si Harvey Carey.
Alex Cabagnot for David Samaran.
Yan yung rule ng PBA. No? Whether it's a dead ball or it's a live ball, pagka may altercation o konting gulo, hindi kayo dapat pumasok sa loob ng court.
And it has been a standing rule for years. Hindi naman talaga pwede yun.
Kasi talaga yun pang-iwas gulo yun Kasi
Yes.
kapag may lumabas ng bench, that could spark something else.
Pero may consequence ito ngayon. Maraming na technical foul. Pag meron pang isang tinawagan technical foul dyan, babay na sa kanya.
Oo, kailangan tandaan nila kung sino-sino sila.
Oo.
Yung 6 sa TNT, yung 5 sa SMB, si Roy nga, ililista pa lang para sa atin.
Ayun.
Hindi, tsaka with the game 6, especially for TNT, 6 yun Coaches, assistant coaches, and some players, malaking bagay yun na baka makalimutan with emotions running high.
At nasa first quarter pa lang tayo.
Yun. And the shot clock is starting to run down. Pumukol ng 3 mula sa kanto. Ito si Rosario. As we get this report from Riza.
Mag-update lang on David Semiran. Ang suspension nila may fracture kasi yung parteng taas ng kanyang ilong medyo namamaga at nakita nila parang medyo baliko. Niyelo yun as of the moment. Bukas na lang daw ipapachannel kasi according to David Semiran, gusto pa niya maglaro.
Yun. Tibay naman ito ni Semerad.
Alam mo, mahirap pag natamaan ka sa ilong, hindi mo pwede i-retape yung ilong. Hindi, but that just goes to show you na gusto niya talagang manalo. Gusto niya lang tapusin dito sa larong ito dahil alam din niya he has a number of minutes and he plays a crucial role. Yung yung mga hugot from the bench to be able to make key stops nandyan. Itong si Semerad.
Meron ako suggestion. Pahanap nila yung maskara ni Kabagnot. Hindi natin ginagamit. Baka sakaling matangos din naman ilong ni Kabagnot, di ba?
Pero may sukat yun, ha? May sinusukatan talaga yun. Oo.
18-16 is the score. Ang San Miguel, abante na po ng 2 puntos. Sakto. 5 minuto natitira sa ating unang yugto. Lassiter kicks it back out. Kabagnot from deep. Punches it through. 5 in the game para dito. Okay, cool whip.
This is good inside-outside offense para sa San Miguel. Kita mo, they were very patient and they got the shot that they wanted.
Garcia with the leather. Williams with the pick. RR. Rifles a pass over to Anthony Semerad. Pwede na palang Semerad ngayon. Dali isa na siya sa sahig. Williams. Pupunta kay Pugoy. Oh! Inabot pa siya ni Spider-Man doon. Cross at the other end. Oh! Sorry miss para dito kay Chris. Ranidel at the other side. Lalabas muna niya dito kay Pugoy. Ranidel gustong araruhin itong si Santos. Spin to the baseline. Ooh! Inabot si Del sa mukha. Play was already blown dead bago pa mag-swipe si Arwin sa kanya. Katulad ng binabanggit natin kanina, si Arwin was already on the floor nung huling altercation, so hindi siya na-technical doon. Yung mga binabanggit natin kanina.
Yun yung consequence nung maraming na-technical kanina. Pero, ayun. Pero, eto, si Arwin, hinabol yung bola, ang lakas nga lang ng hataw, no? So, nagtuloy-tuloy sa mukha ni Ranidel.
Pero yun, there was a play on the ball. Maliwanag,
Yes. Oh. Now, it will be the judgment. Maski if you have a play on the ball, if it's excessive contact, pwede ka pa rin tawagan.
So, regular foul whistle here on Arlen Santos. And a
ayun.
technical.
Ang interpretation nila doon is second motion siya. Dahil tinamaan mo na, tinuloy mo yung, yung action, yung buwelo.
So ngayon pati si Arwin, we'll have to watch it. Paalala natin ulit, Coach Cheng and Dom, first quarter pa lang to. What we expect to be an emotional night all Game 6 long.
At napaka-importante yan. If you're San Miguel, you need to be able to play through what you feel yung referees na pakiramdam mo baka hindi patas yung tawag or may nalulugi ka dun sa tawag. Kinakailangan you have to play through that because you have an opportunity to close it out today.
Yes. Actually, both teams have to play through that. Mentally talaga. Yun talaga, you can get frustrated and you can get out of focus. Pero trabaho din yan ng mga coaches and assistant coaches.
Kaya yung matira matibay, hindi lang katawan yan Pati yung mental toughness sinusukat dito sa finals.
Napaka-importante niya mental toughness.
At Magu, napakagaling ng katabi natin sa mental toughness. 7-time.
Mental hospital.
Hindi, pero diba, coach, talagang iniisip mo yun, especially if you're the coach na natawagan ka na ng isang technical, you really have to to keep on thinking about it.
And mental toughness is one of the qualities you really look for.
21-19, it is SMB by 2. Rhodes metangan, iabot kay Kabagnot. Rosales, fresh off the bench, napakagat ni Alex. Kabagnot scores his 7th point.
Alex Kabagnot at Chris Ross, silang dalawa naglaban for the best player of the conference. So nakuha na ni Chris Ross yung BPC. Kung mag-champion ba itong San Miguel, sino makakuha ng finals MVP?
Rosales whistled for a traveling violation.
Itong si Chris Rosales, maganda rin nilaro noong last game natin. Noong first half lalo na.
15 puntos yata ang binuhos na ito, no? As we give you our correct answer sa ating unang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question. Ang sagot, number 3, Junmar Pardo. Si Abay po ang huling player ng SMB na naging PPC sa isang conference na may imports bago si Chris Ross. So Junmar pa rin pala sagot. Ayun. Rosales, sinahanap si De Ocampo doon sa poste. Ranidel wants to attack Arwin once again. De Ocampo faking that spin to the baseline, goes to the middle. Kelly Williams sweeping in for the cleanup.
Ano ba yun? Assist ba yun o tira yun? Assist ba yun? Assist daw yun.
Up. Cabagnot having trouble. Santos to the corner. It is Ross. Kelly closes out on him. Chris Ross doesn't care.
May tinuturo si Chris Ross dun sa bench ng TNT pagkatapos na na-shoot yung 3 points na yun.
Hindi mga sumisigaw sa likod ng wala. wala. Meron. Oh! The Colossus of Rhodes comes up with a block. Alex lines it up. No. Santos catch and shoot.
May halong swerte rin yun. Nakatayo lang si Arwin doon. Tapos nakuha at libre pa siya.
Largest lead of Game 6 now at 7 points, 28-21. Papalapit na ang huling 2 minuto ng ating unang yugto. Williams may tangan, pupunta kay Deo Campo. Ranidel out to Garcia from straight away, back over to RDO. Cuyadel, Hodor, Ranidel Lightful turns it over. Ross on the attack, surveys the floor. Cabagnot to Rhodes on the move, inside he goes. And the Beermen are starting to take this game by the horns.
Ang bumabigat dito kay Charles Rhodes, he's doing it on the defensive end. Nakakailang supalpal na siya. And then now, he's running that floor. One dribble to the basket, one strong move, layup for Charles Rhodes.
Power move of the quarter natin yan sa atin. Ng Cobra Energy Drink. Tunay na lakas.
Ito rin yung nangyari nung last game natin, game 5. Ano, yung transition, yung speed game, medyo umangat doon yung San Miguel. And it's exactly what's happening now while they're breaking out to a 9-point lead. With less than 2 minutes left dito sa first quarter.
Coach Cheng, kahit sinong opposing coach, hindi natutuwa sa ganyan. 30 na ang pinamimigay dito ng TNT sa SMB. Halos 2 minuto pa nga natitira sa first.
Tama yun.
Jason Castro back on the floor kasama sina Smith, De Ocampo, Semerad, and Rosales. Anthony Semerad with his first bucket of the game.
Dito mo adjustment ni Coach Nash kanina. Pinasok niya ulit itong si Josh Smith trying to get that inside presence. Dahil kanina wala nang inside presence. They're really trying to just play outside basketball.
Basta naman nandyan sa loob si Smith, lumuluwag yung shooting mo eh. Kasi talagang magko-collapse ang defense sa kanya.
Cabagnot on the move. Di maipagpag si Chris Rosales. Cabagnot misses, but it ends up with Santos once again. Nakakadalawang gano'n na si Arwin Santos.
Alam mo, pati yung patak ng bola eh, no? Nagpupunta sa San Miguel.
32-23, siya mga bante rito ng mga magsaserbesa. Smith at the post. Look at Lassiter lurking in the background, as well as Ross. Smith gets away, but misses anyway. Cabagnot to Rhodes down the middle. 11 na ang abante ng San Miguel Beer.
Fast break points once again for the San Miguel Beermen here in the first quarter.
Jason Castro gets a 3-point play opportunity for himself dito sa kabila.
Well, at least na-break ni Jason yung momentum. No? Napaka-importante na itong tira ni Jason at ito yung transition fast break point para sa San Miguel.
And then binawi nga yan ni Castro dito sa kabilang dulo. Meron pang bonus free throw na parating para dito kay The Blur.
Napaka-importante nun talagang pang-break ng momentum. Kung hindi, baka magtuloy-tuloy.
Castro bounces home the bonus. 45 seconds remaining in what has been an eventful first quarter so far. Ross trying to set this one up. Semerad trying to keep in step. Ross from beyond the line, looking to drive in. Ross down the middle, lost it. Rosales picks it up. And it is Castro who will get it across. Jason blowing by Ross to the cup. Sumobra lang ng pick to stone. Pwede na mag-last shot dito ang SMB. Cabagnot gets instructions from the bench. He has 12 seconds to try and generate a shot. Junmar with a high pick. Cabagnot was trying to sell that he was in the act of shooting. Paborito ni Alex gawin yan. Minsan ko pa lang naman nakitang pumalpak yun eh. Hindi pumito ng foul. Pero kadalasan may foul naman.
Ito si Alex kasi pati kuko nito may utak eh.
Ganong kawais eh, no? Itong si Cabagnot. Ito na naman si Alex ang didiskarte rito. Pupunta kay Santos. 3-pointer on the way. Arwin punches it through.
points for Arwin Santos. And ever since Arwin Santos came in, nakita mo yung difference ng speed sa laro ng San Miguel.
Would have counted if it dropped, but it bounces out para dito kay Rosales. So ang San Miguel Beer po makakapagbaon ng 11 puntos sa kalamangan heading into the second. 37-26 ang nasa ating talaan. Itong San Miguel Beermen looking to close out this Commissioner's Cup on this Super Bowl Sunday. Dalawang koponan, dalawang prangkisa na napakaraming alamat na ang binigay sa Philippine basketball. Iba't ibang henerasyon ng kanilang mga manlalaro. Itong San Miguel Beer, the winningest franchise in the history of the PBA. Ang TNT naman has made their mark in the last 10 years or so. Tingnan natin kung makapwersa sila ng Game 7. Back in game number 5, eto nga pong San Miguel Beermen was down by 15 points at the half. Cue the Spider-Man, Arwin Santos. Ibang klaseng performance ang kanya pinakita doon sa opensa. And more importantly, his inspiring play na yung buong koponan niya nag-step up sa depensa. Kita mo naman yung stat line, Dominic. Iba na. Ikaw na ang maging inaanak ni Coach Yeng Giao.
Kaya naman ang galing nitong si Arwin Santos, di ba? 27 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, 5 blocks, 14 points in the third quarter. Okay, nakapunto sa 14. Ang laki nun. Pero kagandahan dito kay Arwin, he's coming off the bench. He's coming off an adjustment. And he's always ready to play. Diba? One of your best players on your team, always ready to play. One of your leaders on your team, napakaganda ng ginagawa ni Arwin Santos.
Yan ang qualification eh. May kalidad na qualification para maging inaanak ka ni Coach Yeng. Pag tayo nag-apply na inaanak, di tayo tatanggapin eh. Wala.
Hindi kayo pwede.
Kailangan may certainty kasi.
Kailangan, di ba, may utak hanggang kuko.
Ayun.
Paano pagka yung kuko lang yung meron?
Second quarter, buksan na. Kuko lang meron. Atin sa atin to ng Cobra Energy Drink. May laban ka! Mag-umarchon nga pala po, kasama natin si Dominic Coy, Coach Yeng Giao likewise here, as well as Miss Riza Diaz patrolling the sidelines. Second quarter po ng Game 6 ang San Miguel labante ng 11.
Alam mo, kung ganyan nilalaro ni Arwin Santos, kahit hindi maka-score si John Mar, hindi mo masyadong nararamdaman eh. Ang laking tulong niyan para sa San Miguel.
Junmar, kahit yung depensa na lang niyang sandalan mo. What a pick by Smith, pero nawala rin sa TNT ang bola. Ross on the attack. Will have to earn his points from the line. At habang pupunta na nga sa free throw line, etong si Ross, babalitaan ulit tayo ni Riza.
Maguwala mo yung 37 points ng SMB in the first quarter is their highest output in the first, or rather in the first quarter in this series simula pa nung game number 1. For both teams, yan din na may pinakamalaking naitala in just one quarter. Kaya ang usapan na PNP Katropa kanina, syempre depensa ang nangunat, very vocal in a very rare occasion was Jason Castro telling everybody, we gotta stay disciplined on a defense. Magu.
Thank you, Miss Riza. Mga free throw ni Ross atid sa atin ng Chooks to go ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. So 38 points na ang San Miguel Beer. Kanina Dom, meron kang do's and don'ts. Si Coach Yeng, merong sinigawang ka kanina. Sinigaw. Ako meron din akong analysis. Pero binanggit na ni Dr. J. Andy Hauto ng Game 5. And it has held true all from the first 4 games to Game 5. Kung sino ang unang maka 102 points sa sering ito, siya nananalo.
102.
102. Yun ang binanggit na rin ni Dr. J. Yan.
So unahan, maka 102.
Pagka 102, tapos na daw eh.
Magaling sa numero yan si Dr. J.
Oo, napakagaling.
Eh pagka naglaro tayo ng tayo-tayo doon, parang 51-51 change court. Hindi 50-50. But it has held through the first 5 games of this series. It is a fact. First to 102 has picked up the W.
Problema, pag tayo naglaro hanggang 102,
Ay, 3 araw natin gagawin dyan.
3 araw kayo nakahiga. Pero yung kaninang 37 points sa first quarter output ng San Miguel, kung ikaw ang coach, hindi ka talaga matutuwa. Masyadong marami yun. But let's remember, sa Game 5, lumamang ng 15 puntos tong Token Tex, pero nahabol pa rin ng San Miguel.
So it is going to be up to TNT now to try and come up with some stops and string some baskets together. It can start with that one as they took it away from Fajardo. Rosales to Smith at the post. Fajardo on him. Santos in the background. They go to Pogoy ito sa kabilang dulo. Roger Ray in trouble. Lost his dribble. Gets it over to Castro. 8 to shoot para dito sa mga nakaputi. Jason working against Heruela. Tatagaan siya ni Brian. 3-on-2 on the run. It is San Miguel. Arwin. Pinitpitan sila.
assist number 6 para kay Alex Cabagnot. in the ball game. Ilang minuto pa lang tayo naglalaro, 14 minutes pa lang.
Ikaw na ang may utak hanggang kuko.
And it would be interesting kung makita natin ilan na ang transition or fast break
Oo.
points ng San Miguel.
Heruela with another takeaway here. At ito na nga yung 15 puntos na spread, ano? Ang San Miguel abante rito, 41-26. Smith gets a stop. Pogoy looking to push, pero nando doon si Arwin sa dulo. Pogoy spins away from him and kisses it off the glass for the deuce.
Itong si Pogoy, buo na rin ang laro nito. Rookie to, pero hindi na na-intimidate. He's playing like a veteran.
13 abante rito ng SMB. Lassiter being hounded by Castro. Kasama ni Marcio, sina Fajardo, Santos, Heruela. At etong si Cabagnot. Lassiter dancing, kicking it over to the left. It is Heruela na ipit. Pupunta dito sa kanyang bay. Heruela from Junmar will miss. Castro with the board. Kasama ni Jason, sina Rosales, Williams, Smith, and Pogoy. Nalibre ng bahagya. Nag-flyby pa. Pogoy to the cup.
Ang galing talaga nung galaw ng RR Pugoy. You know, he knows how to adjust kung ano man yung binibigay sa kanya ng depensa.
Back-to-back hits on the part of the TNT Katropa will force SMB into this timeout. Inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum kung saan etong si Roger Ray Pogoy is starting to go to work. Ito yung pinagkikwento na natin kanina na kapag ka nananalo ang TNT, maganda ang kanyang performance. So far, 8 points in this first half.
Yes.
Oh, ayun, 10 minutes, 8 points.
So he's well on his way to have a good game for TNT. Pero kinakailangan trabahuhin pa niya ito dahil 11 pa ang kalamangan ng San Miguel.
And for more on Pogoy, balikan natin si Riza.
Maguwang sabi ni Coach at personal talagang nais nila si RR Pogoy nung game number 4. Hindi na lang yung puntos yung basihan eh. Ang point niya, yung binabantayan ni Pogoy, which was Alex Cabagnot, scored 28 points. In their 2 wins, pag si Pogoy ay nakabantay kay Alex Cabagnot, Alex contribution is less than 20 points. Maguwang.
44-30 is the score. Ang San Miguel abante na naman na 14 after that 3-pointer from Alex Cabagnot. Smith trying to clean this up. Ball batted away. It is picked up by Cabagnot.
Yung sinasabi nating 3-point shooting na dapat sana umubra sa token text. Mukhang ang San Miguel, gumagana yung 3-point shooting ngayong laro to.
Coach, TNT, isa pa lang no? Nung first quarter.
And in these finals, etong San Miguel, first 5 games, 26% shooting from the 3-point line lang yan. Pero dito nga, sangkaterba na ang kanilang ipinasok.
At yung pinakita natin yung statistic kanina nung game number 5. Kaya sila lumamang ng 15 nung first 2 quarters is because of their 3-point shooting.
Tama.
Habang nag-free throw, etong si Rhodes. Tanungin na natin ang ating ikalawang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question. Sinong player mula sa bench ang unang naka-score sa larong ito? Number 1, Anthony Semerad. Number 2, David Semerad. Number 3, YDO or Yancy De Ocampo.
Oh, may clue ka dyan? Wala na naman.
Unang maka 102 mananalo. Binalikan ko yung analysis na Dr. J. Castro on the attack to the left side. Jason. Pupunta kay Smith behind yung pasa. Arwin on the breakout. Spider-Man jam! Mula dito kay Arwin Santos. And just like that, nagdibo na ang abante ng San Miguel Beer. 48-30. Smith lost his dribble. Where does he go? Babalik kay Pogoy. 12 on the shot clock for the guys in white. Pogoy will shoot over Fajardo and he buries that three. Hatid sa atin ng Oppo F3 Plus Dual Selfie Camera.
Ito lang si RR Pugoy ang medyo bright light dito para sa token text. But the others will have to contribute. No? Lalo na si Josh Smith. Hindi masyado nakakatanggap ng bola sa poste.
Yung credit yung depensa na binibigay ng San Miguel sa kanya. Ang ganda ng palitan ng depensa. And even pag si Jason Castro yung naghahanap, that defense is forcing Castro into those turnovers or into difficult passes.
Turnover para dito kay Rhodes, giving us an opportunity to take another look at this fresh move na hatid sa atin ng Rigzona. It won't let you down. 15 abante rito ng San Miguel Beer. Garcia working against Heruela. RR having to extend himself because of the pressure defense of Brian. Ito na sa poste si Smith. Nagmadali, hindi niya inantay yung double team, no? Sumagitsid kagad.
Alam niya may double team eh.
First time ko nakita ganun kabilis itong si Josh na papunta sa basket.
Junmar Fajardo, that's his third
And Junmar picks up his third personal foul. Might change the complexion of the attack of the San Miguel Beermen here. And Coach Leo Austria deciding to go smaller here. Lassiter ang papalit kay Fajardo.
14 seconds.
Bibihira ka makakita ng Junmar Fajardo being used for defensive purposes.
Pero alam mo in fairness kay Junmar, he's happy, no? Alam niya malamang sila ng 15 dito. Ayun, ano na lang, 13 na lang. And he doesn't have to score points. He only has to play defense. The problem is, tato na yung foul niya.
5-0 run para dito sa TNT. They're looking for another stop. San Miguel wants to break their silence. Cabagnot on the move, goes behind his back. Pogoy keeping in step with him. Rhodes will offer the pick. Cabagnot, no daylight. He gets it inside the Rhodes. And Ryan Reyes is caught pushing off from behind.
Pushing foul on number 10, Ryan Reyes.
Ryan Reyes also one of those guys na kinakailangan maganda laruin para dito sa TNT because he plays both ends of the floor. He can try and minimize yung nagagawa ng Cabagnot and Chris Ross and even Marshall Laster, but also he can score on fast breaks or open threes.
In these finals, hindi pa masyado nakakapagparamdam si Ryan Reyes, averaging only 13 minutes of action. 4 points, 2 rebounds lang ang ambag niya.
Hindi pa siya nakalaro sa lahat ng mga laro, di ba? Na-injure kasi siya.
Rhodes in traffic. They swing it around. Cabagnot gets rid of Pogoy. Cabagnot off the hop step. Rhodes is there to clean it up.
Well, that confidence of San Miguel just so evident. And pinag-usapan natin yan sa simula ng laro, come out swinging. Their start of the ball game wasn't all too great. Pero nakita mo na nakuha nila yung rhythm nila. They are really flourishing now.
Pogoy mula sa kanto. Sinundutan ni Rhodes from behind. Pero inabot din yung balakang at braso neto ni Pogoy. That's going to be the second personal on Charles Rhodes.
Ang dami na palang rebound ng San Miguel, ano? 18 to 8 na yung rebounds. And if those are defensive rebounds, they will start that transition. Kaya kung hindi 6-0, baka 8-0 na yung kanilang, fast break points. Lamang sa token text.
San Miguel dropping down to a zone here. Pogoy goes to the spin and then the pull-up. Pogoy! 13 puntos na para kay RR.
Parang pinababayaan na lang nila itong si RR Pogoy to be able to create for himself.
One-on-one na lang.
Oo.
Siya talaga kumakayod dito para sa TNT to keep them within striking distance. 13 inahabol ng katropa. Jump hook ni Rhodes, mintis. Rebound, pinulot ni Reyes. Reyes picking up speed and attacks the baseline. Cycles it all the way back out to Pogoy. They look to ride the hot hand of RR Pogoy here. Pogoy on the move. Nasundutan ni Marcio. Pogoy in the backcourt. 5-on-4 the other way. Marcio for 3. In and out. Reyes bats it away from Rhodes.
RR Pogoy hindi nakababa nun. May halong pagod na rin kasi nga kayod siya na kayod pagdating sa opensa.
Eto, siya na naman. Nautakan na naman. Ni Alex.
And now Chris Ross is trying to get under the skin of RR Pogoy here.
16, RR Pogoy. Substitution.
Ito yung good defensive position, ano? At alam mo, the last 3 possessions, siya talaga yung wina one-on-one. Kung basa na lang San Miguel dito gagawin niya.
Tsaka ang galing nung ginawa ni Alex Cabagnot. Bakit? Hindi niya inantay yung pangalawang bangga para malaglag. Hindi, di ba? Usually, aantayin mo yung pangalawa. Titimplahin mo pa muna eh. But siya, right away, he was able to anticipate that RR Pogoy wanted to go to the post.
50-37. San Miguel nga, abante rito na 13. Rhodes trying to go back door. Ball is with Ross. 3-pointer on the way. Ross misses. Reyes boards it. 4 at kalahati natitira sa ating ikalawang yugto. Garcia. Another offensive foul whistle on TNT.
That's the Chris Ross effect. Diba? Talaga, he's always in your face. He's so quick. He's so tall. He's strong. Kaya naman kahit sino pwede niyang depensahan.
Kagimbal-gimbal yung steals average ni Ross. 4 steals a game dito sa finals. Back in game 5 nga, naka-5 siya. Ross bounces to Arwin. Thought about the 3. They swing it back over. It is Marcio with 7 seconds to work with. Lassiter unleashes one. Doesn't work. Rosario with a hand on it. Garcia with a running start. Pero nagambala na naman siya ni Ross. Under 4 minutes now remaining sa ating first half. De Ocampo gustong araruhin ito si Espinas. This time it is going to be a foul against the Beermen. Gabby Espinas whistled for his first personal.
Foul is on number 27, Gabby Espinas.
Ang napansin natin dito sa token text, they're just going to some isolation plays. No? So, mas maganda siguro, i-run nila yung talagang play nila na umiikot ang bola.
Nawala nga, no? Nawala ng ball movement para dito sa TNT. Ranidel now locates Garcia. And RR knocks down the three. Atin sa atin na ng Oppo F3 Plus Dual Selfie Camera. So down to a 10-point deficit ang inahabol dito ng katropa. Ross to Espinas. Gabby misses. Ball ends up with Rosario.
Chance now for Token Text to make it a single-digit lead and make a game out of this Game 6.
Pilit ginagabang ng katropa. Etong hinahabol nila. Kanina lang. 18 na yan. Garcia misses. Lassiter pulls it down. Ross over to Santos. And now Ross is at the post. Lassiter on the weak side. Bang!
You need to be able to locate those shooters of the San Miguel Beermen. They do such a good job of that. Pagka long shot kasi ng TNT, ang bilis nung balik ng bola papunta dun sa opensa ng San Miguel.
Yes. Reyes. Pumunta kay Rosario. Troy working against Espinas. Misses on that jump hook. San Miguel looking to pound on TNT on this attack. Lassiter na naman, this time on the left wing. Garcia goes beyond that three-point line. Lassiter shoots it anyway. Wapakels para dito kay Marcio.
Meron pang foul. Mukhang deliberate foul pa ito, no? Simultaneous with the three-point shot of Lassiter. Ito si Lassiter, pinag-uusapan natin, ano? Medyo minamalas siya. Pero a shooter is always going to be a shooter. At lumitaw ngayon, ano? Shooter ako eh. Kahit malas ako, basta ititira ko kung open ako.
Third three-point shot yun. Itong si Marcio Lassiter, 10 points in total for him. And yun nga yung sasabi ni Coach Eng, kung shooter ka, hindi ka pwedeng tumigil sa kakashoot. Kinakailangan tira ka ng tira when you're open.
Tama yun. No? And sometimes you'll have good nights, sometimes you'll have bad nights. But if it's an open shot, you just have to take it.
Technical foul, pinito dito kay Ryan Reyes heading into this timeout. Pumasok na yung tira. At yun yung sinasabing second motion dito kay Ryan Reyes. Kasi medyo nag-iwan doon sa likuran ni Charles Rhodes. Matamis na 16 na naman ang abante netong San Miguel Beermen. Etong sisilipin natin ang kanilang current import na si Charles Rhodes, who is joining an elite club of imports para dito sa winningest franchise in the history of the PBA. And he has been adjudged the best import of this conference. Yung kampyonato ba? Kasunod na.
Alam mo, dito sa game na ito, at least, hindi pa nagpaparamdam si Joshua Smith. Pero it's all Charles Rhodes dito para sa San Miguel.
Grabe na nga ang kinakayo dito ni Charles Rhodes. First time nito sa finals ang balita natin eh. Kaya siya mangiyak-ngiyak nung tinalo nila yung Star at etong yung import ng Star. Kasi dun sa Korea pala, palagi siyang bridesmaid o palaging hanggang semifinals lang siya pag nakakatapat niya. Kaya finally nakapasok siya ng finals sa kanyang karera. At ngayon gusto na nga niya makapag-uwi ng kauna-unahan niya ng kampyonato.
Oh, traveling.
At hinahanapan mo nga ng production coach yung etong si Smith.
Okay na yung galaw di ba? Libre na siya sa
Tama,
ilalim.
nandun sa ilalim eh. Pero alam mo, ang ginagawa ng San Miguel, tama ito. If you want to render si Smith less effective, tumakbo ka ng tumakbo. At pag tumakbo ka ng tumakbo, masasacrifice naman ang laro ni Junmar. Okay lang sa kanila yon, no? So effective sila dito because they're keeping the pace really fast para hindi makasabay si Smith.
Dribblers, ang tamang sagot sa ating ikalawang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question ay number 2, David Semerad. Si Semerad po ang player mula sa bench na unang naka-score sa larong ito. Santos gets San Miguel another possession. 17-point bubble. Gustong dagdagan dito ng Beermen. Santos will step back. Bang!
Wow!
20 na po ang abante ng San Miguel Beer.
And Troy Rosario was playing good challenge on that 3-point shot. Parang yung tira niya bago matapos yung first quarter kanina. Nakapatong din si Rosario doon.
De Ocampo trying to gather himself. Ross tracking from behind. De Ocampo misses. Ross pulls it down. Chris on the right side racing. Goes all the way to the left. Santos puts it on the deck. Lilipad si Arwin. Locates Rhodes. Bola mapupunta sa TNT. Silipin nga natin ang smart move na to atin sa atin ng Smart. Enjoy Smart's newest and fastest LTE network. TNT in a world of trouble. Talk about having your backs against the walls, ano? Elimination game sa'yo to. You need a win to extend your tournament life. Tapos 20 biglang tambak sa'yo.
Yes, at actually yung depensa ng San Miguel talaga hindi makakawala dito yung token text eh.
Rosario decides against the three, drives closer. Smith finally with a putback from the weak side, but only the 8th point of the game para dito kay Josh Smith. 30-second timeout being requested here by Coach Leo Austria. And the San Miguel faithful letting their voices be heard under the dome. Nararamdaman na yata itong San Miguel Beer fans dahil sa ganda ng kanilang pinapakita sa ating first half.
18 points yan, natandaan natin. Noong Game 5, 15 points yan. Nung matapos ang first half, nakalusot pa rin itong San Miguel. So ngayon, tingnan natin baka magbaliktad na istorya.
Yan po ang ating power move of the quarter atin sa atin, ang Cobra Energy Drink. Tunay na lakas! Mamaya pong halftime break, walang bibitiw bago i-breakdown ni Dominic Uy at ni Coach Yeng Giawa ang mga nangyari sa ating first half. Tutungo muna tayo sa ating Sports 5 Center. Ating makakasama sina Aaron Atayde and Selena Dagdag. Siksik na siksik ang ating Super Bowl Sunday halftime with the Sports 5 Center.
Alam mo, bigat. Nakikita mo sa mata nitong San Miguel Beermen. Yung focus. You can see that they are on a mission. They are not, they are celebrating up to a certain extent. Pero kita mo, yung reaction pag dun sa defense, kung anong ginagawa nila, yung game plan nila, they're able to execute it. And then also, yung transition into the fast break is spotless.
Ross gets it over to Lassiter. Cavagno trying to break free on the right side. Lassiter on the attack, kicks it out. Arwin puts it on the deck, goes to the spin. Elbow jumper. Arwin could not deliver. Smith with a rebound. Ito na si Garcia, magtatawid ng bola para sa mga katropa. Ryan Roos on the move. Nasa kanyang kanan si Semerat, top of the key si Williams. Garcia ulit ang tatanggap. 8 to shoot para sa mga nakaputi. Garcia has the door shot on him by Ross. His pass taken away by Santos. Pwede na mag-last shot ang SMP sa ating first half.
Ay, yung sinasabi mo na naman na Ross effect. No? Pag drive niya, nandun si Ross, pumasa, nagkamali. Ito si R.R. Garcia.
Cavagno has 4 to shoot. Alex splits 2 defenders, puts it up. Oh! Charles Rhodes with a slam. What a way to end the first half. Balik sa 20 ang abante ng mga magsiserbesa.
Ayun na naman, utak sa kuko ni Alex Cavagno.
Yung point 3 na natitira pagkatapos ng alley-oop slam, hindi nawala nung tumira si Kelly Williams. So will they let him reshoot this?
Hindi gumalaw yung clock eh.
Hindi
no?
gumalaw,
Hindi gumalaw. Hinahawakan niya, dapat gagalaw.
Oo, dapat kaagad.
Nakakalimutan pindutin.
Pero ano na yan, ibig sabihin, pwede naman nilang i-cancel out na yan eh. Kasi
It was clear na
yes,
humawak ng bola,
at ibinato.
siguradong naubos yung point 3. Kasi tumatawag ng time. Ba't sila lumalabas? Lumalabas yung
timeout?
TNT eh. Sabi ni Coach Nash, tumawag pala kami.
Na ibigay yung hinihinging timeout.
Okay. Tuma-timeout pala si Coach Nash.
So,
With 0.3 seconds.
a bit of confusion here. Na binibigyan tayo ng pagkakataon na mapanood na naman ang ating fresh move natin sa atin ng Regizona. It won't let you down.
And because Alex Cabagnot is so good at that pick and roll, kinakailangan humirap na matagal itong si Troy Rosario. R.R. Garcia not able to go over that pick. And because of that help, nalibre itong si Charles Rhodes.
Alam mo kung sino naasar na na-extend tayo sa first half? Yung mga Selinatics dahil si Miss Selena Dagdag, maraming nag-aabang sa kanya sa halftime break.
May Selinatics.
Meron na pala ha.
Presidente, si Dom. Vice President, ako.
Pwede ba
Ano
mag-member?
pwede?
Member.
Coach, walang problema.
Yun, no, si Miss Selena. Mga Selinatics ni Miss Dagdag, eh. Waiting na. Eto, 0.3 na lang. Mapapanood nyo na si Selena. And that'll do it officially for the first half. 62-42 ang ating score. Oras na para kilalanin natin ang ating Firefly kasama mo, player of the half. Atin sa atin ng Firefly LED. Kasama mo up to 2 times longer than other LED bulbs. 90 pesos lang ang SRP. Firefly LED kasama mo. Charles Rhodes, Dom. Kasama mo, player of the half.
Charles Rhodes, 20 points already in this ball game. We talked about the energy na ibibigay nitong si Charles Rhodes. He's a judge the best import. Gusto niya makuha ang kampyonato dito sa araw na ito.
20 points already at the half, as Dom mentioned. After surrendering the lead just on a couple of occasions in that first half, etong San Miguel Beermen with a commanding 20-point lead at the break. 62-42 ang ating score. Naaamoy na yata na San Miguel ang isa na namang kampyonato, pero ang TNT has 24 minutes of basketball to try and make up the difference. Mag-umargin pa rin nga po. Kasama natin si Dominico, yan 7-time PBA champion coach Yang Giao. Right away, Dom, let's get into your do's and don'ts. What is San Miguel doing correct so far in this game?
Lahat. So lahat ng Dom's do's and don'ts na kanina pinakita natin, lahat yan check. Bakit? Nagagawa nila what I felt that they need to do. Come out swinging. Nung first few minutes, hindi masyado. Pero once they got their rhythm, maybe on the 3rd or 4th minute, yun na, tuloy-tuloy na. Disrupt and challenge. They're able to disrupt the offense of TNT and daming turnovers that they have forced and challenge the 3-point shots. 3 out of 10 lang itong TNT. Get down and dirty. Get those rebounds and get the points in the paint. The fast breaks as well para dito sa San Miguel. Lahat yan check. San Miguel so far playing a fantastic ball game.
Eto, disclaimer, pakihinaan ng konti ang inyong mga volume dahil lalakas ang sigaw ni Coach Cheng. 20 tambakan dito.
Well, yung nabanggit natin kanina, yung mga sigaw natin dito, puro X.
Yan.
Kung ang San Miguel, puro check. Ito, puro X. Connecting rainbows, kulang. Kulang talaga sa production. Kulang sa 3-point shooting. Hinihintay pa natin pumutok si Jason Castro dito. No? Si R.R. Pugoy nag-connect pero hindi kaya ng isang tao lang. No? Maximize opportunities, ang dami nilang turnovers. Yung turnovers na yun, nag-result sa fast break points, transition points para sa San Miguel. Jumbotron effect, 8 points lang itong si Joshua Smith at yung kanyang katapat 20 points. So malaking diferensya talaga. Kailangan tumababa pa siya ng konti rito.
Ito na ang ating halftime stats sa atin ng Chooks to go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. 3 of 10 shooting lang, Coach Cheng. Yun yung binabanggit mo, kulang na kulang talaga yung 3.
Actually, alam mo, hindi masama yan 3 of 10 eh. Pero napakaganda kasi nung shooting ng San Miguel sa 3-point area eh.
Ang San Miguel, 8 of 17 in that first half. Third quarter ay atin na pong binuksan natin sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink. May laban ka, and right away, Lassiter extends the largest lead of this game to 22 now, 64-42.
Ayun na naman, turnover na naman, no? After an easy layup there by San Miguel. And something for Talk and Tex, something has to happen in the third quarter. Pag ito, hindi mo na ibaba to about 10 points or less, mahihirapan ka na with the experience of San Miguel. And with the championship just lying there in a few minutes.
San Miguel has been the most dominant team in the modern day of the PBA. Ilang kampyonato na ang kanilang nasungkit under Coach Leo Austria as Cabagnot ginawang isang case sa abante ng San Miguel Beer.
Mabigat yun. Dalawang layup, back-to-back layup for San Miguel, extending their lead to 24 now.
Ranidel off the spin. Buta tapa inabot, pero pati braso kasama doon.
Hirap na hirap yung token text no, to defend that pick and roll or that ball screen play, especially Cabagnot and Rose. They're getting to the basket or they're getting fouled.
Para malaman natin ano mga napag-usapan at the half, makibalita tayo kay Riza.
Magu from TNT, magaling na daw swerte pa. 56% shooting nga daw yung SMB noong first half. Ang hirap din daw kasi pag nagkakamali nga sila, nagka-capitalize itong SMB. So paalala ni Coach Nash, first, we gotta fix our own offense. We cannot get flow at wala rin daw silang direksyon. And again, tinanong niya yung mga malalaro niya bago sila lumabas, nasaan yung desire, Magu?
It is all about desire at this point, guys.
Well, he's trying to dig deep into the emotions of his players. Kagaya na sinabi ni Coach Ing, something has to happen. Somebody has to come out and show that energy and fight.
Mga free throw na yan, atid sa atin ng Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. 66-43. San Miguel on the attack once again. Castro with a near steal. Reyes dives for it. Ranidel will secure it para dito sa TNT. De Ocampo on the move, in trouble. Kicks it out. Reyes swings it over to Pugoy. Roger Ray on the move. Smith is there to clean it up. Baba sa 21, inahabol ng TNT. May bonus free throw pang parating.
Basically, para sa TNT dito sa third and fourth quarter, yung opportunities na sinasabi ni Coach Eng kanina, kinakailangan, they have to make them count. You cannot turn the ball over. Pagka nalibre ka, kinakailangan ma-shoot mo na.
Tama yan. At ito, ginagawa pa ng token text is they're putting on the full court press no, right from the inbound. And if they can force a few turnovers dito, baka magbaliktad yung momentum.
11 puntos na sa ating laro para dito sa import ng TNT. Pero 20 pa rin ang abante ng SMB. Cabagnot bounces a pass to Rhodes.
That's what I was talking about. Defending that pick and roll or that ball screen. At talagang inaatake nila dyan yung si Josh Smith. Mahirap siya kasi mabagal mag-recover.
Pero doon naman sa kabila, Josh Smith starting to impose his will. Pero hindi pa kailangan nilang mas matindi. Stop sa kabilang dulo.
Well, he is both a liability and an asset. No? Ang problema lang, lamang na ng 20 rito yung San Miguel. The same play. This is the same play actually. The ball screen there.
Up and under naman ginamit ngayon ni Cabagnot. That time kasi, yung depensa na-magnetize naman neto ni Rhodes. Pogoy pupukol ng 3. No, Smith ulit. Carving out some space and emphatically throws it down.
Oh, you gotta love that move of Josh Smith. Kasi pinapakita niya hindi pa tapos ang laban.
Yan yung spark na sinasabing hinahanap natin. Baka dyan mag-umpisa yun.
The Jumbotron with authority. As we take a look at that move once again, smart move yan. At it's atin ng Smart. Enjoy Smart's newest and fastest LTE network now. $68.50. San Miguel abante ng 18. Cabagnot trying to control his aggression. Gets it over to Ross. Down the middle, Chris goes and he is fouled before the shutdown.
Second foul, second team foul for TNT. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Cabagnot jumps a pass inside the Rhodes. Double team kagad sumalubong kay Charles. Inabot siya ng foul neto ni Reyes. Oh, Josh Smith has whistled for this one. I like that from Ryan Reyes. Inaako niya yung foul dahil alam niya, wag na lang sa import. Ako na lang, ano?
Third foul na rin doon si Josh Smith. That's why we expect itong si Charles Rhodes to keep attacking him.
Cabagnot against Pugoy.
Ayan ulit. No? They'll go to that same play. They know pag dito nag-4 fouls ito, lamang na naman. Lalong lalamang ang San Miguel.
Sa rebound play, merong foul na nasilip. Mukhang si Ryan Reyes ang nahuli.
Because of that rotation na kinakailangan gawin ng TNT. Napakahirap eh. Magbibigay ka talaga ng offensive rebound. Because they have to help out Josh Smith to be able to recover. And then hahanapin mo pa ulit yung tao dun sa weak side.
Marcio. Dadaan sa pick ni Rhodes. Pumukol kagad ng 3. Quick release, Mintes. Rhodes had a hand on it, but Castro will pull it down. Castro trying to zigzag his way to the cup. Jason all the way, gets the bounce.
Alam mo, layup yun para kay Jason Castro pero napakahirap pa rin bago niya na nakakuha siya ng linaw papuntang ring.
Ang dami niyang dinaanan depensa ron. It's just the ability of Jason Castro to finish that layup. But really finish that basket for him. Pero yung depensa, wala kang masabi.
TNT with a stop. Reyes to Pogoy dun sa kanto. Bang! Atin sa atin yan ng Oppo F3 Plus dual selfie camera, and that has brought TNT to within 13 points. TNT getting another stop, but Ross rejects etong si Jason Castro. TNT will keep possession though. Kung kaninang halftime break, triple X yung marka netong katropa. Pero dito sa third quarter so far, yung Josh Smith nagparamdam na. And then before that last time out, si Pogoy nakabaon ng tres.
Tama yan. It's a game of runs. No? If you can sustain this run and then make a few stops, you're back in the game.
Ranedel goes to the fadeaway. Doesn't work. San Miguel trying to restore order in their attack. Cabagnot looking at that pick from Rhodes. Alex down the middle. The floater doesn't work. It's going to be a foul on Cabagnot.
Alam, napansin ko din dito sa third quarter, yung Josh Smith, ang bilis tumakbo pababa sa depensa.
Meron na silang sense of urgency ngayon. Kanina, parang medyo relax sila ng konti. Baka may sinabi si Coach Nas doon sa halftime.
Semerad taken away by Ross. Pogoy chases him. Ross to the reverse. Gets that basket. May kasama pang foul.
Gustong bawiin ni Chris Ross yun dahil siya yung nakuha na kanina ng bola ni Semerad. Picking his pocket and then getting that basketball.
Yan ang ating fresh move at sa atin ng Rizona. It won't let you down.
Bonus free throw for Chris Ross.
Bonus free throw at sa atin ng Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Ang galing talaga sa steam dito si Ross. Bilis ng kamay, bilis ng paa. Ang galing mag-anticipate. Ang lakas pa mang asar niyan.
Dahil nga sa pinagagawa ni Ross all the last 2 weeks dito sa Cubao, naka-blatter daw. Naka-blatter siya sa kanyang steals dyan sa resinto. 71-55. Back to a 16-point lead for San Miguel. Pogoy bounces it off Ross, pero tumama rin sa kanya nung siya'y nakatayo na doon sa baseline.
Ayan na, nakaasar na rin. Pero, psychological warfare talaga to no? Kung magpapadala ka.
Yun, no?
Ayun.
Si Merad and Ross nagkikis-kisan bago pa man ma-inbound yung bola. Ross being hounded by Semerad as he gets it across. He barely gets there at that. Rhodes will offer the big. Hindi ginamit ni Ross. He goes all the way the other way. Santos puts it on the deck. Will pull up. 14-footer. Beaten. Rebound. Batted back to Cabagnot. Fresh 14 para dito sa San Miguel Beer.
Ang daming ganyan ng San Miguel. Yung tira nila, bumabalik pa uli sa kanila.
Rhodes working against Smith. Ball tapped away. Pogoy picks it up. Here comes Castro. The Blur only with 8 points so far in this game. Jason working against Ross once again. Arvin looking around. Ball taken away by Cabagnot. Alex to Ross. Back to Alex. Touchdown, San Miguel.
We talk about anticipation. Dun sa defensive effort na yun, anticipation ng Alex Cabagnot. And then, also here, when they ran that fast break, they were able to anticipate yung depensa na ibibigay ng TNT. Nakakuha pa rin ng 2 points itong San Miguel.
Look at that sea of red and white. The San Miguel Beer fans are jumping up and down. Just when it looked like TNT was right back in the thick of the battle, etong San Miguel Beer has come up with multiple stops and they have converted time and again. That brings about our breast cheer. Hatid sa atin ng Petron High Performance Fuels. Better engine protection, better mileage, better power.
Nag-shift na sana kanina yung momentum pero napigilan ng San Miguel. Balik ulit sa kanila.
Kota na ang San Miguel dito. 10 steals already. Nasa third quarter pa lang tayo as some commotion is being broken up on the floor right now.
A lot of emotions running high and players really trying to show the referees kung ano yung nangyayari. So may mga extra movements or motion na nagagawa ang mga players. And because even the crowd is fired up, yung mga players kasi have that ability for the crowd to react. Medyo makashoot ka, maka-defensive stop ka, or even a reaction from a player.
Ito pa yung San Miguel, nasa penalty na pala, na maaga rin ito. No? Nasa 6-minute mark pa lang. Aatake na ng aatake itong San Miguel for them to go to the free throw line. And again, that is something where they have an advantage with because mas marami silang free throws kesa sa token text. Ibig sabihin, mas agresibo silang matake.
Castro on the attack. Pupunta kay Rosario. Doon sa kanto. Troy puts it on the deck kontra kay Santos. Puts it up. 10-footer is good. 16 pa rin ang abante rito ng San Miguel Beer. Pressure being applied in the backcourt. Ross gets it across. Si Mo Tautua waiting sa scorer's table to check in for the first time in this game. Lassiter may tanga ng bola. Dumaan sa pick ni Rhodes. Marcio will unleash one. That's good.
That's another problem if Josh Smith is sagging down. And that pick is a good pick. Sasabit yung tao ni Lassiter. Open na open siya.
Lassiter with the emphatic rebound. 14 points in the game already para dito kay Super Marcio.
Same play. Ito, yan. Same play.
Marcio again. Off one leg. Bounces out. Smith with the rebound.
Basta inaatake nitong San Miguel kung sino man ang dinidepensahan ni Josh Smith.
Ooh!
Yes.
Baliktad ng pektus para dito kay Castro. As he looked to take advantage ng pagkakadulas na ito ni Ross. Lassiter leads in. He's got 60 points.
It just keeps coming for the San Miguel Beermen. They're playing good defense. And on the opposite end, ang ganda ng decision-making nila sa opensa.
Castro for 3. Doesn't work. Na-over the bakod pa yun.
Alam pa maganda kung San Miguel ka. If you have a 20-point lead, ang taas ng kumpiyansa mo eh. Lalo ka pang gumagaling. Magaling ka na nga. Lalo ka pang gagaling.
At ngayon, ipapasok mo pa yung back-to-back-to-back reigning MVP. Lalo pang gumaling. Oy, dribblers, ang tamang sagot nga pala sa ating Phoenix... hindi naman tamang sagot. Ang best player ng ating Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball Best Player of the Game I see, Jason Manayon. Congratulations dahil nanalo ka ng 3,000 piso at sa ating Phoenix Accelerate Gasoline Engine Oil na may speed booster para may power on demand ng kotse mo kahit anong trip. Lead is at 20 para sa SMB. Lassiter with a shake and bake was fouled before he got up.
A big difference for the San Miguel Beermen and TNT. Most of the guards, if not all of San Miguel, can play both ends of the floor. Unlike for TNT, meron, because they give up some in height and some in dun sa defense, na-atake sila.
Itong San Miguel guards, no? Wala talagang walang hesitation. You can see their championship experience. You can see their confidence.
Balik sa 22 ang abante ng San Miguel Beer. Garcia directing traffic para dito sa TNT. RR kicks it out. Troy puts it on the deck. Goes to the spin. Meron ng foul dito kay Santos.
4 minutes na lang dito sa third quarter. Sinasabi natin kanina, they have to make something happen in the third. So they have only 4 minutes to make something big happen here. If it is this way, going into the fourth, mahihirapan ang token text. So alam natin yung experience nga ng San Miguel.
Speaking of 4, 4 na ang personal foul ni Arvin Santos kaya siya pinaupo muna ni Espinas. Pero dito sa kabila, may offensive foul na nasilip kay Mo Tautua. Lassiter a bit shaken up here.
Alam mo, ang mahirap diyan kung ikaw ang sumugod dun sa ano di ba? Ikaw ang sumugod dun sa screen, tapos natumba ka, dapat titignan din ng referee yun.
Kabagnot with the leather. Junmar wants it. Kontra dito kay Mo. Fajardo gets it to Espinas. Fouled on the catch. No basket. Pero, oh, it is. It does count para dito kay Gabby.
Alam mo nangyayari kasi, pag lumabas yung Charles Rhodes, papasok itong si Junmar Fajardo, same pa rin Parang import din itong si Junmar Fajardo. So, whether they post him up, whether they get him off that decoy, off the high post, or mag-pick and roll, ganun pa rin yung epekto. So, kinakailangan pa rin mag-double ng TNT at meron pa rin nalilibre dun sa ilalim.
At saka pagpasok nga ni Fajardo, wala rin naman yung import ni Tokentex, si Joshua Smith. So, kailangan dumipensa sa kanya. Ang feeling ni Fajardo, kaya rin niya ikutan.
Yung bonus free throw na ipasok. Atid pa rin sa atin ng Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Rosario adjusting in midair with a 3-point play opportunity. TNT refusing to give up in this contest. May halos 16 na minuto ng basketball pa natitira dito. But they have to get their hands on every point they can get. You take a look at Joshua Smith on the bench. Lassiter jumps a pass to nobody. Ross chases it. Nasalba pa yan ng SMB. Fajardo at the slot. Goes all the way outside. Kabagnot mula sa kanto. No. Tautuay. Fajardo battle for it. Mo pulls down the board. Pogoy drops it off to Mo. Left-handed finish nilua. Tautua pa rin. Off the glass for the deuce.
They're hoping they're gonna get some mileage dito kay Mo Tautua para makapangahinga yung import tapos makakuha sila ng punto sa kanya.
Yes. Actually, this is a chance for Tokentex habang wala yung import nila sa loob. Import ng San Miguel.
As well as Arwin is planted on that bench. Lassiter will step back. Three-pointer is good. Atid pa rin sa atin ng Oppo F3 Plus dual selfie camera.
21 points now for Marshall Lassiter. At di ba, pinag-usapan natin at the beginning of the ball game. You are just waiting for a breakout game from Super Marshall.
That is a finals high para dito kay Lassiter. His previous was 17.
And what a time for him to explode. Kung kailan may chance talaga silang may panalo na today.
Bogoy trying to sell that contact. Ball is loose underneath. It goes out on the baseline. Chris Rosales nagbabalik para naman dito kay Ryan Reyes. Coach Nash Rosella, is he trying to speed this up even more? Yun bang kailangan nilang gawin?
Alam mo, kailangan nilang gawin dito. Force some stops, force some turnovers, make some threes, no? Yun ang pinaka-shortcut, kumbaga, dahil kulang na sa oras
Rosario trying to get the traditional three-point play. Will have to earn 2 from the line.
Well, he's trying to put some pressure dun sa mga guardia ng San Miguel. Problema, gagaling din kasi ng guardia ng San Miguel. Not really too prone to turnovers. At yung championship experience din Alam mo yung mga pwedeng iba to sa'yo, na-anticipate mo yon. And because they know each other so well, the guys go to the right spots. May tao dun sa gitna for pressure release. Meron sa corners.
Napangiti si Dominic, coach yan.
Bakit? Ayun, no? Fan din pala siya, no?
Yeah. Din. Di ibig sabihin, coach Siya lang. Ayoko. Lalayo kay coach. Siya lang. Si Dom lang yun. Si Espinas nakahiling ng timeout as he crashes to the floor. 2:23 remaining sa ating third quarter. Ano kaya mangyayari the rest of the way? Walang bibitiw. Dali natin sa inyo lahat yan live dito lang sa T564. TNT repeated rallies pero ang San Miguel may repeated counter attacks dito.
Well, 85 points na ito San Miguel. Hinihintay natin yung magic number na 102 ni Dr. J.
Yan, si Marcio gustong talin niya yung San Miguel sa 102. Mauna sila doon. Ito mo naman, ayan. 4 of 35 shooting from the 3-point line in the first 5 games. Sabi mo, coach, what a time for this guy to explode.
That only proves the point na kung shooter ka, you have to keep shooting. The regular shots that you take, you just have to keep taking them.
Kaya coach, sinasabihan ko parati si Maguwag ng tumira
Dahil hindi naman siya shooter.
Kahit ano, walang mangyayari. Walang mangyayari. Goaltending violation ba? Pinito doon. Balik sa 23 ang abante ng San Miguel Beer.
Nasa 64 points pa lang ang Token Tex. Kulang talaga sila sa production. May steal pa. Ang dami ng steals dito si Ross.
Cabagnot with the power step. Junmar cleans it up.
With San Miguel just beating TNT down the floor. Sila pa nakakuha ng offensive rebound. They are just on point here in the third quarter once again.
Pasko na abante ng San Miguel Beer, 25 puntos. Coacheng, kanina yung plan A at the half. Binabanggit mo, balik ibaba sa 12, 10 yung deficit para magkaroon ng tsansa sa ball game nito. Pagka ganitong patuloy na namamaga ang abante ng San Miguel Beer, ano pa ang pwedeng hugutan dito o gawin dito ng TNT?
Well, meron pa naman isang buong quarter left dito. No? At ayun, no? Somebody, you cannot give up at this point. Sabihin mo na 20 plus points yan. No? But miracles can happen. Things can happen if you have heart. And you get a little lucky. Hindi mo alam kung ano pwede mangyari.
And yung mga ganitong lamang, there are teams here in the PBA. San Miguel is one, TNT is one, your Rainers Shine Lasso Painters back in the day is one. That yung firepower, 30, 35, 40 puntos in a quarter, madaling-madali,
Tama yon. Kasi pag pumuto ka, nakatatlong tres ka, sabihin mo na, no? which happens, no? Babalik ka sa laro. And then you build up your own momentum. You get inspired, you play good defense, make good decisions. Naku, open na naman.
Marshall continues to punish TNT. 92-66 is the score. 24 na puntos para kay Super Marcio.
Ang dami ng assist ng San Miguel. Yun ang isa pa problema ng Token Tex. Kulang sa pasahan, kulang sa ball movement.
Ross having trouble with Rosales. Cabagnot sues for time. Did not want to risk a pass dahil sa swarming defense ng TNT. Kita mo naman yung focus ng San Miguel. 26 yung lamang, ayaw mamigay ng kahit isang turnover.
Kaya nga yun, time out. Yung may utak sa kuko na si Alex Cabagnot. Talagang wala, hindi mo siya mapapressure. He will make the right decision on the court.
And he still had 3 seconds to get this one across the timeline. As we take a look at that last hit from Junmar Fajardo. Power move of the quarter yan natin sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink. Tunay na lakas.
We talk about Alex Soto. We keep talking about Marshall Lassiter.
Yeah, talking about Cabagnot and Lassiter.
Well, we keep talking about Marshall Lassiter na ang ganda ng kanyang linalaro in today's ballgame. But Alex Cabagnot, siya yung kumukumpas dito sa ofensiba ng San Miguel Beermen. At gusto nila bumaba na ang mga Lobo sa araw na ito.
Yun naman ang kinukumpas ng San Miguel faithful in attendance, and they have come out by the thousands here. Inaabangan nga yung pagbagsak ng mga Lobo dito sa loob ng Smart Araneta. Dom, salita ka naman dyan.
Naghahanap ako ng statistics.
Pagalitan ka ni Coach Ching, sige ka.
Wala ka sa focus, Dominic!
Nabubo ko ni Coach Ching, pinaggagawa natin dito, no? Pag-scout ni Coach Ching next time.
Parang out of place nga ako rito.
Ito ito yung hinahanap ko.
Yan.
14.6 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 steals for Alex Cabagnot.
Dumipsido ba? Si Gabby Espinas doon.
Hindi dapat gumibap masyado maaga itong Token Tex. You still need to keep fighting.
Castro wants to start that fight back. Three-pointer is good for the Blur. Jason finally gets himself in double digits. He's got 11 points. Heruela in trouble in the backcourt. Ball tapped by Garcia. Here comes Troy. Garcia lines it up. No good. Last touch ba, isa sa mga nakaputi. So San Miguel will have possession. And here comes a couple of veterans coaching. Ranidel at Kelly ipinasok dito ni Coach Nash for the final 4.6 on defense.
Itong si Ranidel may 3 points na. Uy! Ayun na naman.
Grabe naman yung kilos na ginawa doon ni Cabagnot. Hindi lang talaga pumasok kaya hinayang na hinayang siya, no?
Well, San Miguel with 4.6 seconds left. Nakailang attempt pa sila doon. Di ba? Nakatatlo, apat, almost 4 para mapasok yun. That just goes to show you, itong San Miguel wants to get it tonight.
Etong San Miguel Beermen in complete control of game number 6 heading into the final 12 minutes of action. Assists plus 13, steals plus 4, bench points plus 12 ang Beermen dito.
Wala talagang stats dito na nakita natin yung token text ng ibabaw. No? So all those crucial stats or key stats, San Miguel ang nakaangat.
Fourth quarter, atin na pong binubuksan natin sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink. May dapat ka!
Yeah, it's just the tenacity on defense para sa San Miguel. Yung pinapakita nila, they're making it so difficult for TNT even to get a look at the basket.
Williams is with Rosales, Reyes, De Ocampo, and Castro. Katapat etong sina Rhodes, Cabagnot, Ross, and Santos. Mag-umarcha naman po, kasama natin si Dominic Toy. Nandito rin si Coach Ian Gia with Miss Riza Diaz patrolling the sidelines. Ang inyong quartet para sa Game 6 na hinahandog sa inyo ng inyong Sports 5. Lassiter from the left wing. Rosales closing out on the line. Lassiter shoots it anyway. Cabagnot still had a hand on that one, but it is picked up by Kelly Williams.
They need something for TNT in the first 2-3 minutes of this quarter. Kinakailangan makakuha sila ng run that they'll be able to put San Miguel a little bit back.
Yes. Masyado rin mataas yung confidence level ng San Miguel. Isang team na magaling na, mataas pa yung confidence level nila, napakahirap talunin.
So yung karakter netong TNT will be tested in the last 11 minutes and change as Rosales misses on that one.
Look at that. Yung defense nung pag-setup na yun. Alam mo, maganda na yung corner. A kick-out pass yun to the corner from the middle pero naka-recover pa rin itong San Miguel.
Cabagnot looking at Rhodes. Naunahan ni Williams doon. Kelly leading the charge. Down the middle he goes. Scoops it over. Papunta dito kay RDO. TNT is back to within 21 points. Just like that, Coach Leo, ayaw magpabaya dito. Ayaw pabiluin. Ayaw papormahin ang TNT katropa. Hihiling ng timeout ang San Miguel Beer. Full ba o 30?
4-0 run itong TNT.
As this assist was brought to us by Cebuana Luillier. Handang mag-assist kahit saan ka man sa bansa with over 4,000 locations. Tara na sa Cebuana. With San Miguel's lead still sitting at 21, Coach Leo Austria made sure they got a quality look on that attack. Pero TNT with a sorry miss mula dito kay Kelly Williams will have to try and scamper for another stop. Lassiter momentarily open there. Goes all the way across papunta kay Santos. Arwin will pull up. The 12-footer is out. Kelly with another board. And he is fouled.
What a play by Kelly Williams here in the fourth quarter, getting those rebounds, playing good defense, and getting some layups.
Arwin picks up his 5th personal foul. And Espinas will be right back in the game para dito kay Santos.
Token Tex is trying to put up a fight, no, even without their import right now. So binibilisan nila yung pace of that rebound. They're trying to, yun naman ang yun naman paraan talaga. There has to be quick possessions and then try to make some points off those.
Ranidel misses. Castro boards it. Put back is good.
Padamihin mo yung attempts mo and opportunities on the offensive end.
Para makahabol ka ng malaking lamang, kailangan mabibilis ang possessions mo.
Babasa 19. Abante rito ng SMB. Napako sila sa 94 Largest lead of the game was 28, 94, 66 noon. 9-0 run na ng katropa. Maaari pang dagdagan ni RDO. Pupunta kay Pagoy. Doesn't work. Another sorry miss para sa TNT. Lassiter in the open court. Blocked by Castro. Ranedel going downhill. Pogoy susubok ulit. RR down the lane. Bitten.
Hindi lang makakonvert yung TNT the past 2 times. Could have been different.
Yes, alam mo, pagka ganito rin ang situation, if you get an open look at the 3, you try to take the risk doon sa open 3. Yun ang pinakamabilis para makabalik ka sa malaking lamang.
Rhodes against a triple D. Taken away by Reyes. TNT looking to push the action. Castro. Balik kay Reyes. Rhodes yung bantay niya. Lalabas muna itong si Ryan.
Good effort on the San Miguel Beermen to get back on
Yes.
the defensive end.
Castro again. Reyes to De Ocampo mula sa kanto. Kelly gets them another possession. Grabe tinatrabaho dito ni Machine Gun Kelly as Pogoy is rejected by Rhodes.
That defense of San Miguel just relentless.
It's holding up yung San Miguel defense.
6.8 seconds on the shot clock.
6.8 natitira sa shot clock ngayon ng TNT. They will be inbounding from the baseline. Garcia pumasok para kay Reyes. Rosario para kay De Ocampo. Castro to Pogoy. Back to Jason. Ayaw talaga para sa TNT. They've missed what? 5 of their last 6 attempts.
After a 9-0 run, you miss your next 5 attempts. Could be mas maliit na yung kalamangan ngayon ng San Miguel eh.
Cabagnot down the middle. Doesn't get the bounce. Napatalubog pa ni Rhodes kay Pogoy bago lumabas to sa dulo.
Pero itong small lineup ng TNT has done well for them.
Ang bilis ng pace nila. Kaya ito rin yung sinasabi nating dilemma ni Coach Nas. Do you put in your import who might slow you down, but you have a real inside threat dun sa loob.
Ross. Takiin si Garcia. Lalabas kay Lassiter. Rhodes in trouble. To Cabagnot. Big 3 by Cabagnot. Akit sa atin ang Oppo F3 Plus Dual Selfie Camera.
Almost 4 minutes scoreless ang San Miguel before that 3-point shot of Alex Cabagnot.
Binawi naman kagad ni Garcia sa kabilang dulo. Hatid pa rin sa atin ang Oppo F3 Plus Dual Selfie Camera. So as is, 9 puntos na kalamangan pa rin para sa SMB. Yun naman ang gusto mo, disheartening yun eh. Pagka nabanatan ka ni Cabagnot ng ganon, pwede nang tumukod eh, no? Pero binawi kagad doon sa kabilang dulo. Non-stop cheer na to. Hatid sa atin ang Gulf Oil Power Track Motorcycle Oils. Makes your bike run like a superbike with highest power retention all the time. San Miguel looking to take the fight out of TNT right here, right now. Cabagnot splits 2 defenders. The scoop works para dito kay Cabagnot.
19 points for Alex Cabagnot. Samahan mo pa ng 11 assists.
Well, Token Tech still has not found the formula to stop that pick and roll ball screen play.
Cabagnot nag-apologize kay Rhodes dahil ninakawan niya ng rebound doon. Pero sa akin yun eh, ako big man. Akin rebound, no? Ross down the middle. Too easy para dito kay Chris Ross.
It's the same play. It's the ball screen and hard turn at the corner.
Coach Nash has seen enough.
Oh,
Paulit-ulit nga kasi ang ginagawa dito eh, no?
1 point na lang. 102 na. Magic number ni Dr. J. 101.
Let's see if San Miguel can get over the 102 mark sa aming pagbabalik. Wala na pong 6 at kalahati natitira dito sa game number 6. TNT trying their darndest best to threaten SMB. 13 abante rito ng San Miguel Beer, 101.
Maganda talaga yung
23
depensa.
pala, 23 rather. As we take a look at the sure sealer of the game, atin sa atin ng sure seal. Dahan-dahan ang pagtuyo, kaya iwas crack.
I was talking about yung defense ng San Miguel. Ano, itong Token Tex went to their regular dribble drive offense, pero parating nandun, nakapatong, and they're getting into the faces of the Token Tex guards.
Ang inabot sa muso, itong si RDO. Sinecheck kung maganda pa yung pagkakapulma ng kanyang balbas dito.
Only 5 points so far para kay RDO. They'll need some 3-point shooting from him as well.
TNT looking to put on their last stand. Ranidel puts it on the deck. Down the middle he goes. Si Ranidel, pagka yung susunod na play matapos masaktan, walang umaharang. Parang si Dennis Espino nung araw.
Baka pumawi daw eh.
101-80. TNT looking for a stop. Rhodes kicks out of a double team. Cabagnot. Hinahanap yung pandiin. Another rebound for Cabagnot, and that gives him a triple-double here in game number 6. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. Ross from 3. Voila. Castro with the board. Here comes TNT. Jason's got to make something happen. They go to the corner 3. Garcia misses. And
They've been
time.
having open looks at TNT from that 3-point area.
At hindi na rin talaga nila binalik yung import nila dito, no? So, I don't know if they're going to finish without the import.
Speaking of finishing, Coach Leo Austria, ibabalik pa dito si Arwin Santos. Hinahanap na ng SNB yung pandiin. Ayan na ba? Nakita pa si Gabi doon. Count that 3-second violation daw yun. How about the triple-double for Mr. Cabagnot in a very big game on the grandest stage like this?
Eh, sinasabi natin kanina, puro martial Lassiter. Sinasabi ni Alex Cabagnot, I'm the crunch man. 19 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. Huwag kakalimutan yun.
Daming assist nun, 11 assist. Isang tao lang.
Rosario mula sa kanto. And with TNT shooting blanks, San Miguel Beer may just be on their way to yet another championship, their second of the season.
In total, ilan?
It might just be their 23rd or 24th. Bakit kamo? May nagsasabi 23 na at 22 na ngayon. Ang San Miguel may nagsasabi 23. Yung sa listahan na yun, kasama yung 1982 Invitationals. Eh, 4 na team lang ng PBA nagtaro doon kasama South Korea. Hindi tayo sure kung officially counted yun.
Kaya pala may may question.
Kasi itong TNT rin as a franchise, pwedeng 7, pwedeng 8. 7 officially, may isa pa yan yung unang-una, yung Centennial Cup, may asterisk yun eh. Hindi daw officially counted. Pero doon sa tournament yun, 9 na team ang naglaro. So kung i-count mo sa San Miguel as pang 24 to kung sakasakali, dapat 8 rin yung TNT. Mamaya, malalaman natin ang official word. Tinanong natin si Boss Willie. Iimbestigahan daw natin yan. Kung ano ba dapat talaga. As this excellent shot is brought to us by Stanley Hand Tools and Power Tools. Performance in action. But regardless, Domin Coaching, whether it's gonna be the 23rd or gonna be the 24th, it is still San Miguel adding on to their already PBA best championship runs in the history of this league.
At hindi pa matatanda itong player na to.
Oo.
May mga ilang taon pa ito para mahirap ang buwagin.
Yun ang matindi doon, ano? And all of these guys still in their prime and some of them coming into their prime. And they may just be 405 away from that championship. How about Coach Leo Austria? What a job he has done. Naalala mo, Coaching, dati, may mga biro-biro pa. Sa lakas ng lineup nito San Miguel nung sila Petron pa, nabansagan pang Petronovela sa dami ng dramang nangyayari, ano? Pero mula nung hinawakan ni Coach Leo, hindi pa natatalo sa finals to.
Gano'n ba? Alam mo si Coach Leo, ang sarap ng feeling kasi ng coach na tayo, nag-champion ka, and ang dami mo pang championship sunod-sunod pa.
As we first take a look at that Maxcellent dunk, nahatid sa atin ng Maxcell Power Tools, Maxcellent quality, Maxcellent service.
And you have to give the credit also to Coach Leo.
Oo.
Iba yung magaling ang player talaga, pero alam mo, kahit magaling ang player, you still need top-notch coaching to win it at the level na pinapanalo ng San Miguel.
Yung potential na sinasabi on paper ng San Miguel, ni-realize niya, no, Coach?
Tama yun.
Etong fresh move na to, atid sa atin ng Rexona, it won't let you down. And yun nga nakakatakot. With this group, with their coach and their coaching staff, up and down the order. Kanina, binanggit na natin si Peter Martin. May mga George Galit ka ba dyan? Ang dami mga iba't ibang coaches na napakahusay din sa kanilang larangan.
Coach Ato Agustin,
Ato,
nandyan din.
nandiyan din. Ayan,
Coach G. Abanilla.
Dayong Mendoza, likewise there. And yun nga, no? Bata pa, itong core group na to. And it,
Banggitin na natin sila, Boise Sama, at saka sila Biboy Rabanes, nandyan din.
kaya hindi lang lineup, pati coaching staff, all staff. Everybody who is supporting San Miguel under the dome on this Super Bowl Sunday. And etong hiling ni Kuya, mukhang 3:45 away na lang. Lockout tabay sa Bohol. Level up ang excitement at adventure nila Baste at ang buong tropa. Ma-overcome kaya ng mga bay ang kanilang fear of heights sa Danau Adventure Park. Abangan kung sino ang special guest ng mga bay. Panorin lahat yan sa lakbay pagkatapos ng PBA. We've been talking about how excellent San Miguel Beer has been the last couple of years and how dangerous they're still going to be in the next couple of years. How about TNT? Coach Nash Rosella in his first season, first conference, Philippine Cup, semis, second conference niya, Coms Cup, nakapag-finals. Meron din siyang mga young tools siya na aside from his veterans.
Andyan si Troy Rosario, nakita natin. Of course, si R.R. Pugoy, andyan pa rin si Anthony Semeran, andyan si R.R. Garcia. I think this experience also will add to that ingredient which will really make you a championship team. Hindi man today, baka sa mga darating na mga conferences.
Just trying to get a glimpse of how this would go. Coach Nash, pagpasok nila sa locker room. You've experienced this also, coaching. What do you tell your team after a hard-fought series like this?
Alam mo, you go into a game 6 and then your import is injured. You have some limitations with your rotation. Alam mo na ang kalaban mo ay masyadong lamang sa experience. It's not a bad performance actually. I think that they should be able to keep their heads up high after this conference.
Yung move na yun, natin sa atin ang Smart. Enjoy Smart's newest and fastest LTE network now. So, itong TNT, it does not stop here. Their Commissioner's Cup will stop right here. Pero for the third conference, for next season, dangerous team pa rin to, no?
Alam mo, just to get into the finals, it's already a big credit to them. Ang hirap na nun. Ang daming teams na magaling na dinaanan nila. Isa na siyempre yung NLEX, di ba?
Dumaan sa NLEX.
Dumaan sa NLEX, eh. Yung dinaanan lang nila, yung expressway.
Uy, pero maganda ng shape up ng lineup ngayon, coach, ha?
Tingnan natin.
Mamumuwing ba? Mamumuwing?
Baka may disgrasya yung ibang team sa amin.
Yan. July 19. July 19, opening ng ating Governor's Cup. Abang-abangan na rin natin lahat ng iba pang 10 team. Mga fan base na nag-aabang. July 19 po tayo mag-o-open para sa ating third conference. Parating na ang huling 2 minuto ng ating Commissioner's Cup. San Miguel well on their way to yet another cup. Last 2 minutes atin sa atin ng Cobra. Sa Cobra Energy Drink, may laban ka! Santos trying to put on the finishing touches. Si Coach Leo iniiwan pa rin doon sa kanyang crew na mula nung third quarter nung Game 5 ang nagbigay sila ng control sa series na to.
Yes. Alam mo, satisfaction na rin yan na magtapos sila ng laro.
And Arwen Santos, yung step up ng performance niya in game number 5 and the game here in today's ball game, though he was saddled a little bit with fouls, pero yung presence niya sa loob, yung sinasabi nating championship experience, yung little things na ginagawa niya, being able to recover a lot quicker, being able to get down on the defensive end was huge for San Miguel once again.
Marami rin nagsasabi, Dominic, sa Magu, ang buhay daw ng San Miguel ay si Junmar lang. No? But dito nakita natin, Junmar wasn't really up there offensively, but he played his role defensively, rebounding. Pero nanalo sila at mananalo sila. So, lalong nakakatakot itong San Miguel. No? They do not have to rely on Junmar and they win a championship.
And here we go, Coach Leo emptying his bench at this point. Pero silipin mo natin ang ating fresh move atin sa atin ng Rizona. It won't let you down. And the guys who put in the work day in and day out in practice will have their share of the spotlight right now. Look at that huddle at center court. Yun yung gustong-gusto mo nakikita sa ganitong klaseng grupo.
Pero delaying the game yata yun. Baka technical pa sila niyan.
And the starters have been pulled. The reserves, may pagkakataong magpakita rito. At yung tinatrabaho ng mga ganito, Coach, hindi nakikita ng mga fans eh. Kasi hindi sila naglalaro dito sa TV games natin. Usually, nasa preseason yan o doon sa ensayo.
Tama yun. Ito may mga first group, second group. This is the second group. Pero ito yung punching bag ng first group eh. Ito yung punching bag. Sila nagpapagaling dyan sa first group na yan.
At saka mabigat nun, kalaban nila yan araw-araw. The best in the league. Yung, arguably, San Miguel has the best starting five. So araw-araw yun ang nakakalaban mo. So imposible hindi ka rin gumaling.
Etong si David Semerad, kanina nga yata, nabasag pa ilong nito. Nasa free throw line. Free throw sa atin ng Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Pati itong pangalawang free throw, hatid pa rin sa atin ng Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Ay, walang BBTO dito sa TV5. The celebration will be brought to you live right here on TV5. Kaya tutok lang tayo all the way. Announcement ng mga kampiyon, ang pag-aantog ng trofeo hanggang sa dugout. Tatansyahin natin kung online
pati pati yung finals MVP,
Yan.
pinakaabangan din yan.
Ikaw nga, kayo nga ni Coaching, nahirapan na sa best player of the game. Paano kaya yung press score pa sa finals MVP?
Mahirap mamili kanina.
AVO! That would have blown the roof off of the big dome.
You like TNT, the attitude that they're showing here, that they're not giving up. Alam nila, tapos na yung laban. But tuloy-tuloy pa rin. And you were talking about the process, Coach.
Yes.
Diba itong San Miguel? Sinabi mo kanina, Petro Novela. Ang daming nangyari noon. Pero, eto na yung peak nila. This is where they're reaping what they have sown na dati pa.
Sasali na si Coach Leo Austria sa grupong ito, headed by none other than
Hindi ko alam yun Hindi ko alam na.
Pagka-Commissioner's Cup, si Coach Tim at saka si Coach Yang tabla na may tig-apat. Pero for the first time since the year 2000, magkakampiyon sa Commissioner's Cup ang San Miguel Beer.
At alam mo, ang matindi pa dito, it keeps their dream alive to get a Grand Slam.
Pipigilan daw ng NLEX yan. But here it is official. The San Miguel Beermen are kings of Philippine basketball once again.
Commissioner's Cup champions of the PBA, the San Miguel Beermen.
Sa kauna-una ang pagkakataon mula noong year 2000, bumabagsak ang mga lobo para sa San Miguel Beer dito sa ating Commissioner's Cup.
You gotta congratulate the effort of San Miguel. You know, itong San Miguel, through that process, throughout even this conference, ito yung conference that they have been struggling. Sabi mo nga, the last time nagkampiyon ang San Miguel dito sa konferensyang ito, 17 years ago. They were able to find the right import. An import that did not want to take over roles. He wanted to just be able to be part of the team, make them better, give that energy para makakuha ng isang kampiyonato.
Whether it be the 23rd or the 24th officially, ang San Miguel Beer continuing on with their winning tradition. What a gallant stand by TNT, but San Miguel, they just came out with all guns ablaze simulat sa pool dome. Grabe ang kanilang pinakita rito.
You know, yung first 1 or 2 minutes, they struggled a little bit, pero nung nakuha na nila yung rhythm, alam nila, they know how to win. Coach Leo always says, alam mo itong team ko, kumbaga paminsan konting sundot na lang, yun na lang ang kinakailangan para tumakbo na. They have such a great system in place. They have that brotherhood. I think yun yung talagang intangible na napakamahirap na to build in a team in which Coach Yang Giao can definitely elaborate more.
Well, alam mo, itong series natin, I think we have to go back to Game 5. San Miguel behind by 15 points at the half. Na-overcome nila yung lead na yon. And yung momentum ng Game 5 na dala nila dito sa Game 6 na ito. Kaya hindi na umabot ng Game 7. Just to come back from a 15-point lead and then win it convincingly. alam mo, pagpasok mo rito, kaninang nagwa-warm up sila, nasa utak mo yun eh. Alam mo na kaya mo yung kalaban mo.
Kita mo, first quarter pa lang binabanggit mo to, Coaching. 37 points kagad ang binuhos ng San Miguel Beer. Talaga namang they wanted to set the tone and they were successful.
And they did it on both ends. Hindi nila in-overwhelm ang kalaban just by their offense. It's really their defense that carried them through in this conference. Not just in this series, but in the conference in general.
May naalala lang ako, Coaching. Mapapasintabi ako. But you have just been dethroned as the reigning champion coach of the Commissioner's Cup.
Oo nga pala, no?
Na-dethrone si Coach Cheng. Pero Coach Leo, yet another championship with this group. We've been talking about him.
Well, Coach Leo, Austria, you know, it's a difficult job to coach a team. Pumasok ka sa isang champion o team na napakalakas na naghahanap ng kampyonato. But nahanap niya na yung tamang mix. You know, kumbaga, pag tinignan mo yung journey nitong San Miguel, it was rough sailing initially. And then they were able to find the right pieces. And I really feel the biggest asset of San Miguel, yung unselfishness. The players, Junmar Fajardo on your screens, he played the role. Sinabi mo nga, Coach Yeng.
Yes.
And hindi yung pakiramdam nila, kinakailangan ako parate star, ako parate highest scorer, or most number of assists. They allow each other to be great, which makes the team a lot more difficult to defend and to beat.
Kaya naalala ko tuloy si Steph Curry, di ba? Pinabayaan niya si Kevin Durant. Ni-reward siya ngayon ng ng
201 million.
$201 million. Pero going back naman to to Coach Nash naman, no. He had a difficult problem. He had a dilemma with their import kits. No? Umpisa pa lang ng series na ito, nag-iisip na sila kung papalitan nila, nagdala sila ng bagong import dito. Pero they stuck with Joshua Smith. I will not say nagkamali sila. They rewarded Joshua Smith for the heart and the determination that he showed. So okay lang yun.
Silipin muna natin ang ating power move of the quarter at sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink. Tunay na lakas! So TNT and TNT Nation, nothing to be ashamed of. Hold your heads up high. Itong San Miguel Beer lang talaga has really come into their own and they continue their dominance of Philippine basketball. 115-91 your final score. The celebration is just beginning under the dome. At sa ngayon, ready na ba tayo on the floor? Hindi pa yata, Dong.
Well, San Miguel, you know, is the team to beat. You know, every conference you try to build a team that can beat the San Miguel Beermen. TNT, you know, they were able to push San Miguel to a 6-game series. So you gotta congratulate them. Maganda, kumbaga they're on the right way. Diba, tama na yung papunta nila. Kinakailangan na ng konting experience. Coach Yang Yao put it perfectly that they were left with a tough decision. Whether to continue with Josh Smith or palitan yung kanilang import. They did. Ito ang naabot nila. You can say na baka mali yung decision or you know what, kung nagpalit sila ng import, this could have been a shorter series. You don't know.
Yes, tama yan. At again, congratulations to San Miguel and to the management for putting together. No? Alam mo naman yung mga bossing. No? Actually, sa kanila nag-uumpisa yan. Sa utak nila yan nag-uumpisa. And then they put together the team. They make some maneuvers, they make some moves, and then you have a championship team in your hands. So, congratulations to San Miguel, the bosses, kay Robert Non, sa mga kila Mr. Ramon Ang, sa San Miguel Group. Pero, babalik ang token text. Hindi magpapatala yan. No? Kailangan din talaga na they look back at this experience and draw some lessons from it.
Ngayon, kilalanin naman natin ang ating Firefly kasama mo player of the game hatid sa atin ng Firefly LED. Kasama mo up to 2 times longer than other LED bulbs. 90 pesos lang SRP. Firefly LED, kasama mo.
Alex Cabagnot, brilliant all game long. Knocking down 3 after 3. But not just that, hindi lang puntos ang binibigay ng Alex Cabagnot. Also being able to give a number of assists. Triple-double for the Crunchman. 19 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists.
What a time for Alex to really stamp his class here.
Alam mo, sinabi mo kanina, nahirapan tayo dito sa choice na ito Alam mo, very close candidate din for best player of this Game 6, si Marshall Lassiter. Pero kailangan lang talaga isa piliin natin.
At siya po, kasama ngayon ni Miss Riza.
Magkukasama ko ang ating Firefly Bida player of the game, Alex Cabagnot from the Beerman. This is for you from Firefly. Alex Cabagnot, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists in this game. You can shoot yourself, but you would opt to pass. You would trust your teammates more. The selflessness that runs in the team. Tell me about that.
you know, I just put it out there and to all the fans, to all the San Miguel fans, you know, it's about them. To my management, Boss RSA, Boss Al Francis Chua, and to all my teammates and Coach Leo, I'm just so grateful that this happened. Thank you for the blessings, and I'm glad that this was the outcome.
You did not get the best player of the conference award, but this is rewarding just as much.
Well, you know, I just really wanted to, like what I said before, I wanted to play consistent from the beginning of the conference to the end of the conference. So, ayun lang yung mga pangako ko kay Boss Robert, kay Boss Al Francis, saka sa mga teammates ko, saka kay Coach Leo. So, I'm just glad that this was the outcome, and to God be the glory.
Congratulations, Alex Cabagnot, gentlemen.
Araneta Coliseum, we will be crowning new champions here in the 2017 PBA Commissioner's Cup. Welcome to the official awarding ceremony. My name is James Velasquez, and you're watching this on TV5, PBA Rush, and Sports5.ph. But first, before we crown the new champions, let us all congratulate your runners-up. And may I call on PBA Commissioner Andres Narvasa to award the runners-up of your 2017 PBA Commissioner's Cup. The runners-up, TNT Katropa!
May just be the hardest thing after failing in this series, after a long and hard-fought series. Lumabas na kayo, nag-usap-usap na kayo ng kanyang mga kakapit, coach, and then you come back out to show your true sportsmanship.
Actually, correcting kita. Hindi nag-usap yung mga yan.
Kanya-kanya lang.
Tahimik yan doon sa dugout. But you know, tama, napakahirap niyan yung lalabas ka because you wanted to come out again on Wednesday for game number 7.
Pero you like to see it, and it is a great example of how the PBA does this para yung mga mas batang nanonood sa atin na hindi nga po tapos ang mundo kapag kayo natalo.
Tama yun. Mahirap yung ginagawa ng token text na yan. Of course, you wanted to extend the series, win a championship yourselves. But you have to settle for second place knowing that you put everything in there. Yung lahat ng makakayanan mo. But yun lang naman eh. That's everything that you can ask for. Give out your best, and Token Text gave their best.
I like this gesture though by the San Miguel BFN. Sinalubong nila. I don't think I've seen this. In the many years we've been sitting here doon na nagmamarunong.
Tama.
Usually on one side lang yung champion, hinahayaan lang yung runaway.
Pinapalakpakan lang.
Pero kita mo sinalubong nila Arwin, itong mga runners.
At saka highly charged tong seryeng ito. There's a lot of emotions. It was happening and running high dito. And a good gesture for them. And just goes to show you yung maturity nitong San Miguel.
But congratulations on a great run na rin para dito sa TNT. They came up short, but they are still the second best team in the Philippines right now.
Tama yun. Maraming teams na gusto na dito sa pwesto na to play in the finals, and Token Text did it. Kahit Elec, gusto namin nasa finals, wala kami. Sila nandyan, no? So you have to give them credit for that, and they played a good series actually, except perhaps kung hindi lang na-injure yung import nila.
And here we go, the runners-up.
Make some noise
Walk off
for
the floor.
new 2017 PBA Commissioner's Cup
And the champions are being introduced.
Your San Miguel Beermen! Then here on the roster, Arnold Manapso, Sean McCarthy, Keith Agumida, Brian Heruela, David Semera, Yancy Del Campo, J.R. Reyes, Gabby Espinas, The Saint, Ronald Dubin, Spider-Man, Arwin Santos, the Colossus, Charles Rose, Mr. Do-It-All, Chris Ross, the Crunchman, Alex Cabagnot, Super Marshall Lassiter, and the Kraken, Junmar Fajardo! Head coach, Coach Leo Austria. Assistant coaches, Peter Martin, Dio Mendoza, Ato Agustin, George Gallen, Boise Sama, Bibo Rabanes. Team Governor, Mr. Robert Non. Team Manager, Mr. G. Abadilla. Assistant Team Manager, Mr. Dan Henares. and San Miguel Corporation Sports Director, Al Francis Chua.
It is a picture that is all too familiar already. And the San Miguel Beermen continue their dominance of the PBA world.
You gotta love the hunger of the San Miguel Beermen. Diba? Now, they're on a mission. Alam mo, maganda dito. Yun na nga, nakuha nila yung pangalawang title. And the next one, the third one, to be able to get a Grand Slam, you expect them to be motivated.
Napansin ko rin kanina, no, binabanggit lahat ng players, no, ng San Miguel. And I also noticed, wala silang injury, wala silang major injury. Everybody's healthy. So, they're really on their way to their next title. Hindi ko alam kung sinong pipigil sa kanila, pero maraming magsusubok. So, maraming susubok. Ito naman token text, kung sino pa yung import nila, yun ang injured. No? So, wala ka rin masabi, but you know, you need a little luck to get this far, no? In any league, actually. And San Miguel, they're all healthy. Wala silang mga major injuries. I'm sure there are going to be some minor aches and pains. But okay lang yun eh. Normal lang yun. No?
And now, a special message from head coach, Leo Austria. Once again, congratulations to the San Miguel Beermen. And now let's hear from Coach Leo Austria.
Thank you. Unang-una sa lahat, gusto ko magpasalamat sa buong Markapal dahil binigyan kami ng napakaraming blessing, lalong-lalo na itong Commissioner's Cup, na alam naman natin na 17 years bago makuha itong Commissioner's Cup Championship. But of course, this championship will not happen without the support of our boss, especially Danding Kuhango and Ramon Isang. Boss, thank you very, very much for your trust and confidence. You know, na binigyan nyo ako ng palaisipan, but I stick to my game plan. And thank you for supporting us. And of course, yung mga supporters namin sa San Miguel, especially sa Bobby Huang, President of SMB, and then our Coach Al, ang konsensya ko na he's always behind me, supporting me. Thank you, Coach Al. And of course, our Board of Governor, Robert Non, a manager, Coach G, the players, the staff, and utility. Of course, ang ating mga fans. But, and gusto ko rin pasalamatan ang aking pamilya, lalong-lalo na ang aking may bahay. Siya ang inspirasyon ko sa aking karir. And marami nanonood dito sa atin ngayon, lalo-lalo na sa Quezon. Binabati ko sila ngayon, and this is for you. Dahil on Monday, we will see you for a tribute to me. Thank you very much sa inyo. And then, of course, marami pa kaming gustong pasalamatan, lalo na sa village namin, Capitol Homes, Capitol Park Homes, and then Pilam Village, and then my sister is here, and then marami pa sila. Kung may nakalimutan ako, pasensya na kayo. Okay? But, itong panalong ito, idinidedicate namin sa lahat ng San Miguel fans. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Pang-limang championship na nga nila in 8 conferences. Coach Leo, 5 of 5 basta makarating ng finals dito sa entablado ng PBA. Unang Commissioner's Cup championship ni Coach Leo Austria. First since 2000 para sa SMB. How about this run by Coach Leo?
And now another message from San Miguel Beerman Governor and PBA Chairman, Mr. Robert Nord.
Magandang gabi ho sa inyong lahat. Napaka-tamis ho ng kampionatong ito. It's a milestone for this franchise. Winning again the Commissioner's Cup after 16 years. 16 na taon ho. At kami nagpapasalamat sa triumph and success ng SMB team. Unang-una sa Panginoon. Pangalawa po, sa suporta ng management, Mr. ECJ, Mr. Bobby Wang, Boss Ramon Ang, of course, yung aming BFF, ayun, no? Ang aming sports director, si Coach Al Francis Chua. Makatuwang namin siya sa pagpapaunlad ng team na ito, including Pure Foods and Ginebra. So, hindi pa ho tapos yung aming misyon. Pangalawa pa lang ho ito. Yung pangatlo, yun ang iaasam namin. Salamat ho, mga fans! Salamat! Sa coaching staff, sa players, thank you for playing as one team. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
Thank you so much, Mr. Robert Nod. And now let's hear from San Miguel Corporation Sports Director, Coach Al Francis Chua. All right, so Coach Al Francis Chua wants to get a party started. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to award your Signal PBA Press Corps Finals MVP. And to award the Signal PBA Press Corps Finals MVP, calling on the members of the PBA Press Corps, Vice President of the PBA Press Corps, Mr. Nelson Belcan, and some of the members, Randolph Luxo, Jonas Terrado, Paul Lintag, Nico Galvez, joined by the Assistant Vice President for Signal Marketing, Mr. Nico Galvez. The Supervisor from Signal Sports Marketing, Mr. Rafi Celerio. And now to announce the winner of the Signal PBA Press Corps Finals MVP, Mr. Nelson Beltran.
This guy exploded for 28 points twice in the series. Tonight, he became the first PBA local player to deliver a triple-double in a final game. And the choice as the PBA Press Corps Signal Finals MVP winner is Alex Cabagnot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Signal PBA Press Corps Finals MVP, the Crunchman, Alex Cavagno. Let's hear from your PBA Finals MVP.
First and foremost, thank you to all the fans that came out. Maraming salamat sa suporta this whole season, not just this conference. Tapos yung mga teammates ko, thank you guys. We've been working so hard. This should be all of us. Thank you so much. And to Boss RSA, to Boss Al Francis, to Boss Robert, and especially to my coach Leo. He definitely, I love this guy. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach, for the opportunity. Coach, I love Coach because he believed in me Kahit na 34 na ako, he still believes in me. And last but not least, I just want to say thank you to God. Thank you for all the blessings that He's given our team, with the fans, and everything else. To God be the glory.
Yung career ni ni Alex Cabagnot has come full circle. Aside sa pagpasok ni Coach Leo Austria sa San Miguel, do you guys remember when Cabagnot was traded away by San Miguel? Pagbalik niya dito sa San Miguel Beermen, ito na yung run na yun.
Yes, matured yung game ni Alex. So he said he's 34. He's playing like he's 27 or 28 years old, and he has a few more years where he can be really productive. Leader siya ng team. He knows what to do in clutch situations. So, hindi man siya nanalo ng best player of the conference, finals MVP is a fitting reward for Alex Cabagnot.
And what you like, Dom, is the genuine rejoice nung pagkapangalan kay Alex Cabagnot. Yung buong team nag-celebrate, Dom.
At di lang yun, yung pinaka-tight na hug na kuha niya kay Chris Ross. You know, Chris Ross, breakout conference for him. He's been playing really well. He's happened to have a number of MVP in the finals already nung iba nilang kampyonato. But that's what I was saying, you know, these players, because they are so unselfish, okay sa kanila to make the other person or their teammate make them better or even greater. End of the day, gumaganda para sa kanilang kupunan.
That'll do it for your 2017 Commissioner's Cup live on TV5. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos. Over at sports5.ph, may dugout celebration pa tayo matuto ngayon. Sa ngalan ni Dominic Uy, kinagagalak namin once again. Maraming salamat, Coach Cheng, sa iyong pagbisita sa amin dito. Nakaganti ka ba kay Dom?
Nakaganti na ako. Okay na. Makakatulog ako ngayon. Makakatulog ako maayos.
At sa ngalan ng buong team natin dito sa inyong Sports 5, Mag-Umarjan po ang nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood. Congratulations once again to the San Miguel Beermen. Nakadalawa na, hahabulin ng Grand Slam. Sabay-sabay nating alamin, July 19, opening na ng ating Governor's Cup.
We are straight.